Huh. I wish. So... yeah, I think it works actually, so might not be bad. Right, everything is started. If something is not working, let me know as usual. Looking clean today, sir. Of course. Are you Jarvis? Making compliments? I think like in one of the movies, maybe Iron Man or like Avengers, Jarvis will like, you know, like said something similar, I think. So yeah. You're aiming like to take the Jarvis spot, huh?
Oh.
But nah, nothing special, I would say.
What do you need?
So, I went back and I started to make those things, since I already got like 400 modules to level 10 for the medal. So I started, you know, to get the Gamba place again. But yeah, for this one we still need archive shards. I don't want to use like the usual materials because I already, you know, got into a trap which prevented me to enhance reactors and stuff. Was willing to lay over the life we planned so as to have the life that's waiting for us. Fuck that crap. I'm not giving up, not yet. So you want to say like settle in and, you know, deal with it? Nope. Ain't gonna happen. Not yet. So, let's see. We need to find a parking spot, you know, if we're gonna watch the dev livestream. Actually, should we do some daily stuff before the dev livestream? But at the same time, what our Pepegas are doing? Spotted. They spotted me. The like Pepegas were tweaking. First of all, just want to say the drop rate of Transcendence is cooked. That's all. First of all, that's all. Good. And don't spoil. I haven't watched it, so you know. I'll be watching that. But before we'll start watching, I probably will do some, you know, like Sigma Sector mission for record. So what we gonna do? Let's see. Should I go lazy mode? Let's go lazy mode. Daily Sigma Sector. Actually, you know what? Let's do one exit mission, so I'll not forget. Is it Magister's Lab? No, it's Lumber Wally again. Damn. Damn it. This one is also nice. Let me check. YouTube. How long was the live stream? Do they have like Q&A session as well? Recap. Don't need recap. Okay, minus 15, so 3.5 hours. Do they have any break here? I think they do, right? Yeah, that will be like so until 156, so around 140, 145, so we're good. You know what? I will do this stuff. It will expire in like 20 or 30 minutes. Then we will do Sigma Sector. Then we will watch the dev livestream. Yo, I want to have this weather full time in Axion. Maybe like where is the full moon? The moon could be larger, you know, to have like different vibe. It's like looks really nice. I like this weather in Albion. There's watched at 3 AM, I watched the first 10 minutes I slept. I watched it in the morning. We'll be watching it now.
There's a tactical objective that
In the morning I was, you know, trying to finish the testing for the Volby stuff. So I did that. Then I decided, you know, I want to test more stuff, and until like 5 PM I was actually, you know, was testing stuff, and then recorded the video, then edited that, then thumbnail, and blah blah blah. Usual crap. So Let's see. We have Blair in here.
Objective that requires protection. Please confirm.
Dude, that's really good today. You're not rolling.
Material formation signal.
Why do you need all that if you're not rolling? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Have been identified.
Wait a second. This,
Prepare for combat.
yeah, it's the second one. Just onslaught. That's not the answer.
That requires protection.
That's not the answer for the question. Let's go, boys. 20 minutes remaining. We have to, you know, do those as many as possible. But I will be honest, I probably got burned out from the onslaught. That is literally, you know,
Descendant.
like
Vulgus
after 4 times per week, there's not really initiative, you know.
like Legion of
No,
Grace.
it's not initiative. Is it initiative word? Incentivization? Maybe incentivization?
Requesting search
You know, to do that non-stop. Yo, nice kickflip, boys. Backflip, I mean. Yeah, let's do it again. 5 minutes of the dev live stream and a good word. Dude, everyone was watching dev live stream, and when I asked you, "Hey guys, we're watching it?" Nah. We'll be sleeping. We'll be doing some other stuff. And now Andrew will arrive and say, "Oh yeah, I watched dev live stream." Wait a second, what am I doing? What am I actually doing? So, even if I click the mission thing, it actually didn't start. I got confused. I actually got confused. I think they added some sort of delay. When you're reaching the circle like till the end, you still need to like hold your button for like 0.5 seconds for the mission to start. I kinda trust my muscle memory, but oh, I got 50 good. Let's go.
have been identified. Prepare for combat.
But yeah, on the weekend, maybe it's a FOMO a little bit, but discount. That was last weekend with the discount for the ancestor modules. And still, even with discount, I've spent 15,000 goop. Without the discount, it would be 13. So yeah, I put it to work.
Prepare for combat.
Run solo, my friends invite me and run with them cooking fun runs. But first, Brendan had some overdue work to do. Nah, I'm kidding. But still. For me it's important because I need to update my stuff. I want to have like, you know, make notes, like what the plan will be for season 4 and stuff. So yeah, obviously like players probably don't really, you know, need it as much, just for the hype. But for me, I need it for the details.
There's a tactical objective that requires protection in the current operation zone. Please respond.
No, you respond. But still, we'll see. Like, so without the Q&A session, the stream will be around 140 minutes. 1 hour 40 minutes, so it's not long, so I expected it to be longer because it's kinda, you know, the new season. Like, the seasons are once per year. So yeah. No, season 1... Well, season 0 we do not count, right? But like season 1...
Prepare for combat.
How long it was?
Descendant.
I think it was like
Objective that requires
less than
protection.
half a year, no?
Please
Or
confirm.
like I'm tripping. Yeah, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿. Belka. What's up?
Descendant. Multiple void beacons have been
But yeah,
identified.
considering the stuff which they like filling the battle passes with, I think like episodes and
-1, that's 3 quick maths.
quick maths, episodes could be faster and seasons could be faster, to be honest. Like battle passes, like
Descendant.
are being completed like super fast, and half of the like levels in the battle pass is basically some resource which you can get in like 2 minutes. So yeah, I don't know. Probably could be, you know, could be more often, or make a proper reward. Guys, today is Tuesday, right? Or Wednesday? Nah, I think it's Tuesday. I sometimes forget. Like, if you press restart, it actually dismounts you from the bike, teleports you, and you kind of, you know, spend more time. Drag stuff too long. It's probably because of the translation, right? Like, usually when I watch those devs live streams, I don't think they're too long. Like, how much? Like, they're doing it like once per 2 months or something, right? Since it's like watching them for 1-2 hours per 2 months, that's fine. Install in Battle Pass. Ah, yeah. Yeah, 3 months for one like episode. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a little bit too long. But at the same time, still too long. I wanted to say, like, if they're not focusing too much on the like the campaign and like lore and stuff, yeah. But still. Got some traffic. Got double blade in here. Yeah, like that. Ah, it's too early. Yep.
There's a tactical objective that requires protection.
Tactical objective.
Please respond.
One of the questions which I'm actually remembering people asked yesterday about the weapon cores. For those who watched, there is no weapon cores, right? Because I have a feeling it will be like Super Gamba. One of the previous, not the dev live streams, but like one of those things was Jason is doing. Like sometimes on YouTube. Yeah, he was describing those weapons, and I had a impression like it will be like, I know, like, I don't want to call it Gamba, it's much worse probably. Alternative method. But yeah, we will be watching that, don't spoil too much. We'll see. Like, I'm just like thinking about the stuff which we already knew from those like dev shorts. So yeah, but we'll see. I'm kind of hyped about the, you know, watching the dev live stream. But Transcendent weapons, I'm not feeling hype yet. Because everything we were like watching on the Jason's video, if they will double down and whatever we discussed last time, and they will confirm that it will be the case, I will be kinda, you know, super sus about those weapons. Hey, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Please confirm. Descendant. We need voice lines. Like, different voice lines. Descendant! Who is Descendant? The John Descendant is dead. Actually, maybe not, but like, we don't know about that. Who is Descendant? Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about.
Descendant.
Descendant!
Collection at the accident deposit has been completed. Please activate the stick.
No.
Descendant.
Yeah, Descendant, hello.
Traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops.
There's Legion of Breach troops now.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Come on, Blair. Blair and his brother, Blair.
There's a tactical objective that requires protection in the current operation zone. Please respond.
No, I'm not gonna respond to that. Because every time she says Descendant, GG, I'm already dead. Well, depends which shot, you know? Depends on, you know, like the content.
I'll guide you to the location.
Yo, those generators. Generator is busted. Descendant, fix the generator.
Prepare for combat. Descendant.
Descendant.
Requires protection.
Guys,
Confirm.
ASMR. It's a Morse code, you know, for the next story quest. Oh yeah, don't touch me.
Multiple void mutants have been identified.
Descendant.
Prepare for combat.
By the way, from like the video which I made, I didn't close the window, didn't cover the window, and like I'm looking there like so bright,
Bogus comms traffic is increasing.
like the holy 𝐿𝐷ebon
It looks like
on the
Legion of
Volby
Breach
video.
troops have been deployed. Primary tactical objective.
Yesterday actually it was too bright as well, I think. Good, why? You want me to go to the holy ground? No, well. No, well.
There's a tactical objective that requires protection.
You should know I'm banned.
Please respond.
It's not like they banned your IP or something. Or you were scamming. You were scamming on YouTube. Also in Discord there is notification channel. Announce channel.
Descendant.
There is like embedded like video
Please confirm.
if you cannot access even without account the YouTube. But it's up to you. Dude. Descendants, Descendant.
Have been identified. Prepare for combat.
I think they changed colors on those guys, no? Like lately they're looking like more meaty. Like this one is orange, the crab one, when you destroy its armor, it's also becoming like bright red or something. Maybe he's like shy, I don't know.
Protection target nearby. I'll guide you to the location.
Need to report for disagreeing with the big creator. But it's not like they banned your IP. Like you never watch YouTube now.
Multiple void mutants have been identified. Prepare for combat.
Yeah, whatever. Why am I even going for that? Screw that guy. Let Serena handle him. Who? Bruh. Goodness will be jumping the ship now, since the Raven is getting released. Descendants. Why the ship is bright red as well? I'm pretty sure they changed something.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Like in the last update or something. Like some colors are like super bright. Thank you. I like the sound of that. Yeah, see? Even circle is completed. Bruh. Wow. Optimized spawn. Probably never use her again. Ah, we'll see. We'll see. I have a feeling like it all will depend like how smooth the skill rotation is, you know? Because currently with
Descendant. A tactical objective
like with the
needs your
Glay,
protection.
after
Please
those
respond.
nerfs, even though I'm squeezing as much anti-nerf measures as possible, I still have a feeling, you know, they might be learning from that
Prepare for combat.
and do better. But we'll see. But it has to be like really, really good, you know, for me to consider like, you know, like doing alternative. Well, obviously I will do like Raven build, but I mean, like to play as much I'm playing late,
Been identified. Prepare for combat.
they have to, you know, they have to cook with that.
Descendant.
Descendant, Descendant.
Increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Primary tactical objective
There will
confirmed.
be a sign in
Requesting
this.
search and destroy.
It's up to you. Okay, how much will Crusher? Still 11 minutes. Let's go.
There's a tactical
Yo,
objective
Serena with sick skin and on the Pepega wagon?
respond.
No way. Bambi wagon.
Descendant. A tactical
Descendant?
objective
Who is
needs your
that?
protection. Please respond.
Bomb has been defused.
Ooh.
Descendant. Multiple void mutants have been identified. Prepare for combat.
I think we need to make a sound alert on Descendant now.
A tactical objective needs your protection.
Randomized
Please
as
respond.
well. Well, let me write it down.
Descendant.
Descend.
Mutants have been identified. Prepare for combat.
Large scale dimensional breach. Actually, that means there is a full Colossus in here, right? So the lamps got activated. Where is the laser show?
Descendant.
Descendant?
Traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy. There's a tactical objective that requires protection in the current operation zone.
No one's killing
Please
those.
respond.
Guys, do you think free-to-play games are a mistake? There's quite a debate in the world chat about it.
Descendant. A tactical objective needs your
You
protection.
already defused that.
Please respond.
You're planting it again.
Descendant. I picked up a mutant material formation signal.
Not the only think of many Descendant will be reviewed.
Descendant.
I'm think like in the bathroom.
Been identified. Prepare for combat.
How do I know that? Unless it's like my opinion.
A tactical objective needs your protection. Please
In
respond.
my opinion, the Kyle and the Olympics one will be adjusted, of course. I have a feeling maybe Volby will be adjusted. Like maybe.
Prepare for combat.
Synchronization level. Yeah, I guess that. I was just making a joke. Replay is fine, but some games take it too far. Well, free-to-play model is nice overall because like lots of countries are not the rich and with all the prices, you know, going around, like it's complete ass.
Traffic is increasing.
Yeah, I think it's a good stuff.
It looks like Legion of
Like, let's be real, like,
has been deployed.
probably more than half countries on our planet cannot really afford, you know, 70, 80 bucks a games. So yeah, I don't mind, like, monetizations, microtransactions, and blah blah blah. But yeah, some games do take it that far. However, there is one argument. The competitive shooters. Even non-competitive ones. Cheaters. Le cheaterinos. The handicapped muthafukas, you know,
There's a tactical objective that
who needs
requires
like for the game to play for itself. There's a Descendant mode attribute will be higher than the mod we have already.
Descendant. Multiple void beacons.
Didn't get that.
Prepare for combat.
You mean Ancestor module? Don't spoil.
Protection target nearby.
No spoilers.
Guide you to the location.
We'll be watching that in like 10-15 minutes. Maybe a little bit more. Because I want to do like one Sigma Sector hacker
Multiple
quest.
void beacons have been identified. Prepare for combat.
Prepare for combat.
Descendant.
So 6 minutes for the Wall Crusher. Hello, skill issue. Why can I turn?
Like Legion of Breach
Parking?
has been deployed. Primary
Dude.
tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Like even boost actually, yeah, was not helping. Me already spoiled. Damn it. They should remove that crap. If I want to start the mission, I'll start the mission, you know? Not waste time like teleporting around. Actually, I could have just arrived here, right? And start hitting mobs. Though I would miss some, but like it's not a big deal.
Descendant. A tactical objective needs your protection. Please
No,
respond.
tactical objective is not needing any protection.
Descendant. Multiple void beacons have been identified. Prepare for combat. Protection target nearby.
No, lucky drop. Let's go. But it's yeah, it will not be superconductive. Superconductive only drops from the last one.
Descendant. Multiple void beacons have been identified. Prepare for combat. Descendant. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚's traffic is.
How the heck I'm hitting those ships?
It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
I guess they're kind of spawning here, right? But like
Requesting search and destroy.
it's just animation. Okay, 3 minutes. No, I'm not gonna be teleported again. Screw that crap.
Protection target
Nope,
nearby.
not this. Ah, actually this one.
Descendant. Multiple void mutants have been identified. Prepare for combat. Descendant.
So many lucky drops.
Needs your protection. Please respond.
But probably not the stuff which we need. Yo, congrats.
Descendant.
Getting rich.
Identified.
Actually, it's not. It's not currency, it's aura. But farming some aura.
Descendant. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿's traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Story has no place in good games. Sounds like a rage bait.
Descendant. A tactical objective needs your protection. Please respond.
Okay, is this the last one? I think it's the last one, right? But let me actually check
Descendant. Multiple void mutants
and see if I will be able to get
Prepare for combat.
this finished in time.
Descendant.
Because I'm still not sure if you start the operation mission before it like cycles, do you still get like additional rewards? I think you do, right? Otherwise it would not make sense. Like the rewards are generated when you start the mission, like not when you end.
Multiple void mutants have been identified. Prepare for combat.
That's too late. Too late for another one.
Another one.
Let's help Serena a little bit. But considering she's on the like Bambi wagon,
𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿's
no
traffic
problem,
is
she's not, you know, full built yet.
It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Okay, let's go, we'll crush her. It's over, bro. You will not get bonus there. To have vehicles? Nope. I actually wanted to teleport on Epic cooked. Maybe I should stop reading world chat. Takes like a little bit of brain cells away. Sometimes. Actually not sometimes. Quite often. %of the time. 97.5. We don't have any 1-second killers here. No way. Let's go. My space bar actually jumped off the socket. Yo, everyone is dead except like non-ultimate Freyna, no way. Everyone! Literally everyone is dead. Alright, we had a proper wall crusher, that's quite fun. So, did we get ancestor module? Nope. Okay, let's go. So let's do like one Sigma Sector quest and let's watch the dev livestream.
Flashbang.
It's like with your flashbangs. Like non-ultimate Freyna carried us there.
Troops are on the ground.
Yo, Alpha! Long time no heard. Thank you, Alpha.
Specialized Vulgus aircraft detected.
Oops. I just drove by that ship.
Used to fly through void storms.
I think they changed the hitbox of those ships, no? So basically you're hitting the place where like it will be arriving, and you will be killing that before it will actually arrive. So yeah. Okay, so an actual cleaned up other side, nice.
I see a gap in the enemy's air defenses. We can provide air support.
No, thank you.
Waiting for signal.
Minus 50 FPS. I curse arcade.
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete.
Count actual, roger that. Moving to next assignment. The doors are still missing.
This is Hound actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
No, they will not proceed with caution.
Arcade life signs detected inside a vault structure.
Nice. So much space actually to dodge that, and I literally crashed into that thing.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
Okay, 2 more. Deliver record. Where are you going, Bambi? Bambi with half-naked butt cheeks.
Dear God.
Yo.
This is mine now.
Andrew, tell us what was in the dev livestream.
Ground action. Reporting extreme
Those have naked
concentrations of
bots?
void energy
Yep.
within the operation
Zero
zone.
catalyst die on the
Please
bumpy
proceed at
wagon.
your own discretion, but
You
do
know,
not exceed your
driving for the half-naked ass.
That's a specialized 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐨𝐿 aircraft. It can fly through void storms. Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now.
Nah, I will not shoot it down. We'll just vacuum clean that crap.
Descendant, air support is standing by.
Please don't.
On your signal, will
Hate that
initiate
thing.
suppression. Look out for
It's like such drop, FPS drop. Character loading screen in less than 1 second. There's no Descendant. We'll crush her tank in 2 seconds. Not 1 second? SMH. Who is missing? Who is missing? I didn't watch. Damn, bamboozling.
extraction from
But it was a
operation
trick
zone
question, you know.
initiated. Good work, Descendant.
It was a trick question. Because yesterday everyone was saying they will not watch, but today everyone's saying they did watch, even a little bit. So yeah. Damn it, my posture is a mess. Yeah, that there was. Hello, Andrew. Yo, Andrew.
Confirm arrival
Guys,
of
posture
operation
check.
zone. Proceed with caution.
I probably should do it as well. Someone mentioned, you know, like it's the last 2 weeks. Like last week or two, you know, for the school holidays. Bumbies having like vacation over. No way.
Descendant, the transport has dropped a wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
Prime the detonator with your crap. Who stole the doors again? And who stole her bike? I wonder if they even know about those bugs. The Roger Dev live stream? Yep. It's like when I will finish the Sigma Sector quest. Hi ggD. ggD. Debon. Just Debon. How's it going? Yo. No, well, good enough. What about yourself?
Extraction from operation zone
Okay,
initiated.
let's deliver a record.
Good work, Descendant.
Let's do one more Sigma Sector. One more Sigma Sector, so get the break, and after that we will do like the live stream. I don't want to start it now because like the ad break will start and like I don't want for people to have ads in the middle. Good, nice. Are you TFD player as well?
Just say the word. I'll
No,
find
you
out
say the
everything
word.
for you.
Give me your once, I guess. Look at those goggles.
Hack
Ew.
something, place a wiretap,
Ew. Okay, double ancestor module. Dia and Enzo. Okay, whatever. This is like doesn't really matter. Sigma sector. Since the start, let's go. I'm also day one player. I played in the latest beta as well, but I didn't play it before. And I'm kinda a little bit, you know, disappointed in myself. Like, have you seen Albion in early beta tests? Holy crap, that was completely different than we have here. This one looks like a hospital. But yeah, the previous one was like much more, you know, like colorful, I guess. Though I'm not like big fan of those, like how it's called. Not cyberpunk, but like steampunk, I guess, vibes. But it still was much better than like we're having the current one. But yeah, hopefully, you know, Carol will destroy Albion and we'll get a new city. Maybe we'll rebuild Axia, but unlikely, I guess. Though I don't think like making a new city is hard, right? A couple buildings, like 5-10 NPCs, and that's it. Unless they will do like completely different vibe. Let's go. Some spoils in the world chat. The mastery rank is 36 gonna be. A little bit though, but it's cool. All was changed since then. There's plenty of videos. I kinda got teased a little bit. Okay, not a little bit. I kinda really liked, you know, like the landscapes they had. Do you remember the first trailer? Like the main trailer? Like how like Lepic was running from the Colossus inside of Kingston. Holy crap, that looked cool. But I guess we can thank Unreal Crap number 5 for, you know, cutting like cool stuff. And that's probably were cooking, and it was running fine on their PCs, but they tested it on like lower PCs, and yeah, maybe it was actually too much. That was really nice. I wish we would have something like that, you know, in open world, but not gonna happen. I wonder if they would put like they would pick a different engine if lots of like things would change. Because I'm pretty sure, you know, like Unreal Engine is like so limiting, like what the developers can do. They're getting gaslighted by those companies, you know, to buy those, license those engines. But, you know, later on, like for the development cycle, they're kind of getting disappointed. Someone forgot their pants at home. Legit and regular PC, you have to discard the whole PC. Them philosophical statements for Andrew. Sheesh. Sheesh, man. This time, freaking cactus didn't get my ass. Actually, it's the wrong one, is it? Sometimes when you jump out of the cave, you get like busted by a cactus. That was too cocky. Okay, 2 remaining.
Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done.
Damn it, I just wanted to say, what is the wording? We have 5 minutes to get to Sigma sectors. Then we'll do a quick break, and then we'll watch the dev live stream.
This is Hound Actual. Reporting
And actual.
void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own
Special login to ggDebon with that past 3 words and of quickly, so obviously doesn't block. Bro, imagine playing games like that. Damn it. I have to log in, quickly click the buttons, otherwise my PC will explode. Thanks, Unreal Engine.
We've detected signs of life.
Good stuff.
𝐂𝐻 receptor.
Jayber, Blair in our party, let's go.
Hound Actual to HQ.
Okay, let me queue, let me write something.
Requesting transport support.
So, one more Sigma, quick break. Let's indulge into dev live stream. I have a feeling that trailer for the Sigma sectors were, you know, behind those mountains. Like that thing from Arena. Arena with all the Descendants buried there. This one, by the way. Nice timing.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
A specialized Vulgus aircraft has appeared over the operation zone. Blasted out of the sky.
Skill issue?
Oh, like a massive skill issue.
Nice. Another one.
Another one.
I see a gap in the enemy's air defense.
Please don't.
We can provide air support.
Air support for your PC. Right, right. I probably will deliver like Eckert quest later on. 1 minute warning, exactly. So let's do a quick break, get some water and stuff. That's what I will do. And we'll watch the live stream. Be right back. As in 5 minutes. God damn. Good call. I don't know if I have delays left, to be honest. What the fuck with our eyes? Guys, have you seen that? That song is a little bit too out of vibe, but we'll be pausing that anyway. Let's get show running. So let's go. Financial diet. TFD. Okay. Right. So how's the thing? Chat is too smart for us. We'll not be reading that. Actually, do I need the game in the background? We can just, like save. Actually, maybe I need. Maybe they'll show something which I kinda need to see in the game. Right. Let me make a new update notes. So. Let's do it like that. Okay, good stuff. Right. Do I need anything else? All good. Let's keep that. This time I'll not be playing in the background because like season 4 is kinda important. So yeah, let's see what we'll get. Greetings.
Hey everyone, Jason here, Community Director for the first Descendant.
You kind of
I'm back with our Director for our August Dev Live. 예,
He should be, you know,
안녕하세요. 퍼스트
telling
디센던트
director
커뮤니티
first.
디렉터 제이슨입니다. 오늘도 저희 디렉터님과 함께 8월 데브 라이브 시작해 보겠습니다.
Hi everyone.
You know, translator is also
Chu,
here.
creative director of the first Descendant. So, how's everyone's summer going? These days, temperatures are running high everywhere in the world. How you guys are holding up? Please do take care of yourself. Hi everyone.
Why?
On August 20th, we're bringing you season 4 for Descendants to enjoy TFT summer nice and breezy. We'll make
Can
sure
feel
everything
weird,
is
you know,
ready.
like having female
By
voice
the way,
over his
it's
voice.
just the two of us today. 근데 디렉터님 오늘은 저희 둘이네요.
Yes, that's true. Today it's just Jason and me hosting. We set it up that way so the simultaneous interpretation runs smoothly. Our producer will be joining us for the Q&A.
Since we have interpretation similar to the second anniversary broadcast, everyone watching on our YouTube channel will be able to hear our interpreter's voice when our director is speaking. Alright, so today is the very first Dev Live for Season 4, Episode 1. We've got so much prepared. Let's start with the table of contents. 예, 그
Alright.
통역으로 오늘 진행이 돼서
Show us.
한국어 채널은 저희 치지직을 통해서 시청해 주시면
But wait a second, why he's not actually not
그래서
being
오늘은
translated?
시즌 4 에피소드 1
Well, he speaks English, I guess, but like,
준비한 게 정말
I
많고요.
probably should
바로
hear the
목차부터
Korean
보시죠.
translation. Yeah, whatever, they know better.
Yeah, let's move the screen a bit. Yeah, there we go. So
Okay,
these will be
roadmap, let's go.
updated on August 20th.
So the
Director,
quest
could you
lore,
start by pointing out the
dungeon,
key
trigger
content?
modules,
네, 8월
merit
20일에
exchange. She's a Sigma sector lady.
중요한 콘텐츠부터 한번 짚어보시죠.
Monthly balance, Keelan.
Yes,
I thought for some reason it's Lepic.
Can you hear me? I will speak up, so if you cannot really hear me correctly, please let us know. On YouTube, you can't really hear me well because
Yes.
there'll be interpretation in English.
Yeah.
So that is correct that you only hear the interpretation and then my
Nice
voice
voice,
is a bit
Mr.
smaller.
Director. Very, very immersive.
I think it's better this way because we will get to have like a conversation more lively. It's
Well,
not because
they're
of the
actually
mic
saving some
problems,
time,
no
right?
worries.
As well.
I am speaking, but then the voice is in a female voice mode. So
Yeah, 잘 들린다는 얘기가 있네요. I hear you well. Yeah, thank you.
But at the same time, they don't hear his
yes,
Korean version,
August
right?
20th, 2 more days to go.
And
My
then Jason
nerves are
speaks
really
Korean
kicking
for
in.
himself.
We will cover all the details
Don't
one
be
by one
picky.
today anyways. The screen is here so you
Well,
can
they're doing it the first time, so
kind of
that's
take in the
fine.
Season 4 update at a glance.
I also have lots of technical issues, despite I test all
Descendants,
the
which
time.
one are you most excited for?
The quest!
You can
I'm
leave a
excited for the quest.
comment on the chat. Which one are you most excited for?
It's taking a bit while.
Killing
for the
update
chat
is
to
also
get up.
nice, though.
네, 채팅이 살짝 이제 오르고 있는데 뭐 시즌 4 계속 올라오고 있습니다.
Well, it's been a while since the last new Descendant, so probably Raven.
아, 레이븐.
Bunny, I see Bunny for some reason.
아, 레이븐. Yeah.
Raven. Killing
Oh
also.
yeah, Raven. Yeah, seeing a lot of Raven in the
I
chat.
didn't notice
and a lot
Raven.
of you are also mentioning, 𝐂𝐿. Yeah, Raven.
Imagine. World chat.
yeah,
Okay,
a lot of
like
Raven
YouTube
chat.
chat in their
Well,
case.
today, let's
mentioning
look at them
𝐂𝐿.
one by one. But first,
Jeez.
let's take a quick peek at the September and October updates as well. 네, 역시나 이 레이븐 채팅이 가장 좀 많이 보이는데
Little expansion of the fellows. They'll increase the range? Or like loot speed?
9월과 10월 업데이트 살짝 보고 가겠습니다.
On September 17th, the second update comes in. Ultimate Haley arrives, and the Cradle of Evolution, launch storage training, and the weapon trade system will be
It's
introduced.
like the new dungeon cradle
launch
evolution or
storage
something.
training is something I'm looking forward to as well.
Launch
And
storage
Luna's balance
training,
patch,
super
which
important,
came
I
out
guess.
At the second anniversary
I'm
Descendant
allergic on
is being
trading
prepared
currently,
as well. 네,
since the big
라운지
actual
상품
since
거래가 상당히
the launch.
기대가 되는 부분인데, 그리고 디센던트 패스트 저희
Like spamming the
20년 때
trade
이야기
chat
나왔던
and
루나의
like that market is not
상당히
user
인기가
friendly,
있습니다.
so
Moving on to
Lepic is actually
October,
next.
the October update
And
is
Luna.
on the 15th. A Transcendent weapon comes in once more, and Transcendent weapon farming support comes along as well. For Descendant skill adjustments, it's Freena's turn. On top of that, trials expand into a second map.
Can't wait, you know, for the contagion to clear the
season 4 as
like
well.
different regions.
Information for each update will be revealed separately.
You play in Freyna in one dungeon and she clears another
Alright,
dungeon
let's
just in
return to
case.
August. Now we've prepared a trailer
just
announcing the
kidding.
start of season 4, and
Oh,
we will
let's
be
go.
revealing it for
I'm
the
always
very
hyped for the
first time
cinematics.
right now. Let's go take a look. 예, 그래서 시즌
I hope it's not the one which
매달
was shown before, though.
준비하고 있고요. 각 업데이트의 상세한 스펙은 해당 월에 맞춰 따로 공개해드리겠습니다. 그럼 일단 8월로 돌아와서 저희 시즌 4의 시작을 알리는 트레일러 오늘 처음으로 공개하겠습니다. 바로 한번 보시죠.
Okay.
Descendant, report to HQ immediately.
That is the direction of 𝐂𝐿's fleet. It is towards Albion.
The operation is called Last Dawn.
Dude, non-ultimate Lepic with the guns which actually dropping it like in the quest.
Inside that ship.
It's kinda, you know, nice vibe. Oh, they are promoting that crap. Okay, Transcendence weapons. Pistol build 𝐂𝐫. Probably not gonna happen.
If you are willing to make this sacrifice, then I too will risk everything.
I respect Carol's hustle, you know? I'm doing so much, you know, to save his, like, homeland.
Wow!
Doing some
So
shit
did
stuff,
everyone
but
see that? You know, the
but
final
still,
showdown
A for
with
effort.
𝐂𝐿 was teased shortly. Wow, let me catch my breath for a second.
Like
We're
you've
finally
never
getting a
seen that
one-on-one
before, Jace.
showdown with 𝐂𝐿. 예, 그래서 여러분 지금 바로 좀 보셨듯이 이 영상이 𝐂𝐿과의 마지막 결전이 살짝.
But that kind of meant he finishes Ironheart, right?
좀 진행을 해보자면 이 𝐂𝐿과 한판 승부가
I wonder
드디어
how.
벌어지는 거잖아요.
Yes. So I can see
Yeah, a lot
on
of
the
W's.
chat a lot of reaction. I think there is a high expectation for the final showdown with 𝐂𝐿. While preparing this season, I kept thinking to myself, we finally made it this far. To think we're finally closing the book on 𝐂𝐿, it's a strange feeling.
Yeah, the
and,
next
you know,
book
in
will
this
be
shot,
Aemon.
Albion is burning, burning Albion. Can we actually play that ourselves? 이 화면에서 이제
I mean, it's in the, like inside of the dungeon, right? It will not be the case like in our
직접
city.
플레이할 수 있는 걸까요?
But if they will
This
remake the
Albion is
city,
indeed burning.
like after the
For
attack,
Descendants,
you finish the
Albion
dungeon
is
and
just
quest,
a backdrop.
and it will be like a
Spent
little bit different
hundreds,
city,
if
that would be
thousands
epic.
of hours in Albion. So, part of me wondered if we should even doing this. These scenes sat heavy with me as well. And how these burning Albion shots will be used on the internet. I'm just thinking out loud. To your question, yes, you can play through it. It's not a repeatable dungeon, but a definitely story mission.
It's a one time
Along the way,
only.
you will come across the ruined laboratory. Seeing it destroyed was a bit hard on me as well. When you play through it, it might break your heart a little.
No, probably not.
You know, even just.
But wait a second, where is that place?
Much for us.
Or is it like the
Well,
underground
we
thing
really
when,
are going
you
to
know?
have to experience this
Like when Alpha was having loading screen.
실험실을 이렇게 스틸샷만 봐도 좀 그래요. 예, 좀 그런데.
It's not the room with those like primal hands, right?
플레이 해보셔야 될 것 같습니다. All right, we can't move on without touching on the character at the center of this story, the one who has led Cliffos' Dark Legion for so long, 𝐂𝐿. So, director, how is 𝐂𝐿 handled in this story? Does 𝐂𝐿 meet his demise? 예, 그래서 이번
Hey, no
이야기에
spoilers.
중심에 있는 인물을 안 짚고 넘어갈 수가
Mr.
없어요.
Director,
오랜 시간
no spoilers.
클리퍼스의 암흑 군단을 이끌어온 존재인 𝐂𝐿입니다. 그래서 디렉터님, 𝐂𝐿은 이번 스토리에서 어떻게 다뤄지고 𝐂𝐿이 혹시 죽음을 맞이할까요?
Well, from here on,
He didn't laugh on
I'll
English
better
part.
hold back. Well, 𝐂𝐿 in this narrative is not just an obstacle in your way. He has his own goals and reasons. Why he made those choices, I think you'll find out by following the story.
I mean, we already know, right? But
Every thread we've built up until now comes to a grand finale here.
So today, we won't be unpacking the story too much. This time, I strongly recommend everyone to experience it by playing through rather than watching it through the broadcast.
yeah, guys, don't watch streamers and stuff. Yeah, don't experience story yourself first.
직접 플레이하시면서 경험하시길 강력하게 추천드립니다.
That's true. We poured a lot into the cutscenes and story missions this time. I strongly recommend you see them for yourselves.
Alright, we'll leave the story here. If we say any more, I feel like that we may cause some trouble. Still, there's one thing I have to ask. With the final battle against 𝐂𝐿 being shown, a lot of people are concerned that this may be the end. 스토리는 저희가 여기까지 하고
Probably not.
말했다가는
There's still Aemon. There's still Colossus.
근데 또 한 가지는 좀 물어봐야 될 것 같은데 이
Maybe
카렐과
Jeremy,
키로더니
will be coming back.
많은 분들이 좀 궁금한 부분이 있어요. 혹시 여기가 끝인지
Was it his name actual Jeremy?
걱정을 하시는 분들이
Damn,
많아요.
something got into my eye again.
Yeah, I can see a lot of those reactions in the chat since, like, is it really the end of the
Excuse me?
storyline?
I want to clean that. Otherwise, I don't want to scratch that too much. Be right back. Gentlemen. Yo, yo, yo! Hey, Beefy, yo. How's it going? Excuse me for tactical AFK. I had to clean up my eye. Let's continue.
So the final battle with 𝐂𝐿 only ends one thread of TFT's story. It's where another one begins.
Yo! The first
So
time I'm
Descendant
actually
will
seeing
still
those
be touring.
rewards gifts.
We will continue
Thank you, thank
to
you.
keep building the
Appreciate
storyline.
that. You're the
Understood?
first
Then
one.
Let us show everyone where this story
Let me
actually
write it down.
which is the mega
You're the first milestone.
이번 이야기가 실제로 어디에서 펼쳐지는지
I have
그대를
milestone
바로
list,
이어서
for my
보는데
streams and
바로
stuff.
메가 던전입니다. So, director, please give us more information on this. 예, 디렉터님 소개 한번 부탁드릴게요.
We
Guys, are you
covered
hyped for the
it
new
at the
dungeon?
second anniversary
Mega
event,
dungeon?
so I'll keep it short.
I hope that it will not be
Mega
like the farm
Dungeon
of the
is where
resources,
the
like,
story's
for the
finale
usual
plays
weapons.
out. We built a story towards the final boss villain, 𝐂𝐿. Now we'll intercept
No?
him. Unlike
Fair
infiltration
enough.
operations, it leans hard on storytelling, and rather than repetition, it aims for a memorable first clear. It's longer, bigger,
I think it will be
and
like
very
underwater
staging,
base, no?
built toward the boss fight.
Yeah, so it's content where players can enjoy the first completion. Well, a picture's worth 1,000 words. So
What?
let's talk about it while watching the clip. 그래서 한 번의 클리어를 좀 제대로 즐기는
Guys, what you doing?
이또 100마디보다 화면이 훨씬
Ah,
많으니
okay.
영상 보면서
So
이야기
Beefy
나누고
got actually 5 memberships to the people. Thank you. Like that alarm, actually, got me confused a
Show you
little
the
bit.
gameplay
Thank you so
for
much, Beefy.
20 minutes, so I'll
Appreciate
play the
that.
video. Open the map, and between
Where's the
Albion
gifted
and the action
memberships?
planes, the mega dungeon, 𝐂𝐿's mothership appears.
Damn,
Select
my
to
YouTube channel
enter.
celebrates 2 milestones.
You will need
I'll
to
probably have to farm it 100 times. No, I don't think they will actually will not be doing
story,
that.
The mega dungeon is a multiplayer content.
They said it will
Yeah,
be
a lot of
focused on the
players will be
story
curious
stuff.
about the difficulty,
instead
since
of,
it's the story's
repetition.
grand finale, I think they'll be wondering if they can jump in. So what's the difficulty?
Yo, got him.
난이도가
Did you like one shot him?
많을 것 같은데 이게 또 스토리의 대단원이다 보니까 아 나도 갈 수 있나 이런 생각이 들 수 있을 것
Yeah,
같아요.
he better to be having like multiple phases.
For the difficulties, there are 2
They're
normal and
spoiling
hard.
so much.
Play the story on normal. It's about the level of Axion infiltration ops. Hard difficulty is around the higher onslaught
Looks
difficulty.
super nice.
And above
really
that
nice.
sits the top difficulty
Holy
conquest.
crap.
It doesn't come with the update,
But they should have not probably shown it so much, no?
which we will cover later.
Jeez.
Yeah, but director, there's one thing
Probably have
that
to
really
find your bills helping to play the game after coming back. One second, let me pause that. I love good feedback. Given back after your builds help me play the game. After coming back, haven't played since the launch and I would want to say at least, but your builds help me at least survive. Thanks for watching them, appreciate that. Like if you have any like suggestions, you know, how to make them like the video format better, please let me know. Thank you, thank you. Spoil it more? Damn. Fear. Don't
20
motivate
minutes
them.
is fairly long,
No, it's
so,
kind of
yeah.
recording, right? But yeah, if you have any questions like regarding like the game after such long break, let me know.
20분 정도라고 하면은
I have lots of, you know, lots of. Actually, I think I have like everything, right? So I can like suggest
Well,
what to farm and where
actually
to farm.
what we struggled with the most.
Sarcasm?
So we packed
No.
those 20 minutes with different combats.
For sarcasm, you have the
Fight
kappa
Harald 3
emote
times.
or slash S,
The
you know,
arena changes,
slash S emote.
so do his patterns. It's the final boss, so we went big on scale.
But yeah, Beefy, thank you so much
The combat
for
keeps shifting,
those
so it
gifts.
should be a truly impactful
Like both
experience.
those
In
gems and
Dungeons,
like
we also added
memberships,
several
and like
new
you're
mechanics.
literally
For
the
instance,
first one, you know,
you
who is
can
doing
destroy
that on
the
YouTube.
fixed
Thank you,
plants
thank
to
you.
drop a structure, or
Too
destroy
easy.
a floating elevator to send enemies falling, or destroy
Fear.
corrals,
Don't be lazy.
resonator to weaken them. Use those mechanics well,
That don't look
then
sick.
fights get much easier
That
and
looks
runs
sick.
get shorter.
I hope those mechanics will not be nerfed like usual. And vertical advancement as well.
So it's a 20-minute dungeon, and if I
What do
want
you
to
mean 20-minute
farm
dungeon?
Raven here, don't I have to keep running it over and over? 예, 그래서
Guys, at least, you know, like for the story stuff,
흥미로워 보이는데
could be a
아, 근데
little
여기서
bit
또
longer,
사실
you know? Just saying.
20분짜리 던전인데 여기서 레이븐을 파밍하면 아 이것도 계속
Like, they should have like maybe made it as a raid, right? Like MMO
I'll give
raid.
you a short answer. You do not farm Raven in Mega Dungeons. I'll cover where you do shortly.
Okay.
The Mega
What
Dungeon
about weapons?
isn't repeatable content. Still, to make sure you don't lose out by running it, we matched its hourly reward rate to Axion infiltration ops. Weekly missions on the mission board also let you farm merit tokens in Mega Dungeons, which we'll cover later as well.
Okay, so
Transcendent
the source of those
drop
tokens.
in most content.
What build for
Mega
Serene is the
Dungeons
best,
are
the gun or
one.
the skill?
Yeah, so to sum it up, it's not a dungeon.
I'm not the meta chaser and I will be a little bit biased. I would say the skill one, the Archangel one, because it's more fun and it's still efficient. But if you want to have like the max efficiency of clearing content and you don't mind, you know, like either, I would say gun build. And with the Transcendent weapons which will be released, I think it will be even more busted. Like she was holding the top spot for super long time. However, with the latest reworks, kinda got a little bit, you know, got a little bit balanced.
Everyone see that.
But still amazing. Love it, support for all the hard work you put into videos and the builds. Appreciate that. I wish I could make it more engaging, you know, because I have like internal stats like on my videos,
Gotta stop there.
and you know, I'm kind of still
In the
considering
chat, I
something
saw
is missing.
a question. Someone asked like whether or not you can ride a hover bike here.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
that's nice.
actually ride it. in
Well,
Mega
you cannot do
Dungeons.
it on the boss phase because I see on the gameplay.
Better seen than explained. So stay tuned to check it out on August 20th.
Yeah, let's check
Yeah,
it out.
you can ride a hover bike until the
I
boss.
won't ask any more about this. Instead, let's move on to Conquest.
I'm gonna lie, the boss fight looks actually epic.
This is the
But I think they're
mega
actually showing it too much, to be honest.
아, 네. 여기서 끊으시니까
Kind of spoiling a
여기까지만
little.
여쭤보고
What is
이
this?
잠깐 이야기 나왔던 정복, 예, 그 이야기를 좀
Conquest
이어나가야
event.
되는데 바로 메가 던전 정복.
What is the... that's...
And as you can
Wait
see,
a
the
second.
schedule is up on the screen. So, 𝐂𝐫𝐿's Mothership Conquest Difficulty Clear event. So it starts on September 3rd.
Is it like a
And
medal?
director asked for
It
the
is a
Conquest
medal, right?
difficulty. Do the
It looks
monsters
epic.
simply just get much stronger compared to hard difficulty? 네, 그래서 이 화면에 이벤트 일정이 보이는데 예, 카렐의 함선
I just finished the Transcendence medal, you know?
9월 3일부터
For my stuff.
근데 이제 디렉터님
Now I will be replacing it with this one. Hey, Zuzayo.
어려움보다
How you doing?
몬스터가 막 더 단단해지고 강해지는 그런 개념일까요?
But what is Henry? Henry is on the beach, getting
we are
tan.
aware that just raising monster HP only drags things out. It doesn't make it more fun. We heard your feedback. So for
Finally.
Conquest, rather than how long it takes to kill enemies, we raise the difficulty of combat and survival. It's not enemies that are hard to kill.
Give us the
It's
mechanics.
dangerous when they hit you.
Give us more
Builds that
mechanics.
only focus on firepower may struggle.
Yeah, so
Zero metals, but have a good sense of charisma. Hey, that's actually also important.
But why does it
Like medals are like, some medals are like super easy to get, but some of them not worth the time, in my opinion. Like the 60 catalyst, the Descendants 50 catalyst weapons. It's a drag. It's a drag of gameplay, in my
Well,
opinion.
TFT isn't a raid game. Right after the update, there is plenty to do. You need to farm Raven, level her up, try trials,
Is it in Conquest?
and farm Transcendent weapons. We thought it only made sense that you first experience the new content and take on Conquest. So the event runs in 2 phases. Phase 1 runs 2 weeks from September 3rd. It's called the Elite Squad Ranking Run, where
What ranking run?
only private match 4-player squads can join with no duplicate descendants within a squad. The 10 fastest squads on the top get Guardians of Ingrid medal, a
God
new card,
damn.
a UI theme, and lounge ornament.
Wow, so phase 1 is limited to
Top
4-player
10?
squads only. But what about players who play solo? 그래서 페이지 1이 이 4인 스쿼드로만 되는데 혼자 하시는 분들은 혹시 어떻게 될까요?
That's where phase 2 kicks in. It runs for 4 weeks from September 17th. It's open to anyone, solo or in a squad, as a leaderboard ranking run. Place in the top 30, and you will get the Guardians of Ingrid medal and Descendant medal and more. And Conquest difficulty won't stay permanently. It closes when phase 2 ends.
So
October
top is for the
15th is the
squad,
last day you can
bottom
try
is for the
Conquest.
solo and
Okay,
squad.
so it closes entirely once the period ends. But you know, some people will think top 10 or top 30 is kind of out of their reach. So what about those kind
Hey Sam, yo.
of
How's
기간이
it going?
지나면 아예 닫힌다고
I'm just enjoying the game at the
근데
moment. I'm not
상위
easier than it
10위,
was at launch, and there's so much I missed. They actually made it so many mechanics much easier, that's for sure. Which sometimes I'm against, you know,
Clear Conquest
but still.
even once during the event, and regardless of your rank, you get to hear up the Dawn name card, a UI theme, and a skin for the Transcendent weapon Malicious Dominator. It's all about clearing it, not the ranking. So please give it a shot.
Okay, so there will be rewards as well if you do not
And
place
there's
like
one
the
more
stuff in the
event prepared for
leaderboard.
Conquest difficulty. 또 정봉라인으로
Sheesh.
준비한 이벤트가 하나 더 있다고요?
A creator challenge 4 versus 4. 8 creators will be split into 2 teams of 4 and take on conquests at the same time that you can see on the screen. You vote on which team
Tournament.
clears faster and get rewards based on the result. Every voter will get the reward.
Are those mostly the
Voting
creators
opens
which
August
participated
20
in the
for
anniversary
official
stream?
site.
맞습니다.
These are the creators you go to for build guides, so I myself can't wait to see.
The professor's leaderboard.
Full
I'm
details
kinda
and
questioning
rewards
it's only
will come
top
in a later
10.
notice.
Yeah, so please.
At least it would be like
in
top
that
100. That would
Alright
be
then,
nice.
let's go meet the Descendant. Our
Rest for
director
scrubs?
said we needed to farm
Nah.
after the update. Here's the
Everyone will
video
get
on
something, you
Raven.
know.
Yeah, 그럼 업데이트 직후에
You're gonna be
먼저
in it?
확인하셔야 한다고
In this
하시면
one?
바로 그
No.
계승자 지금
There's no my logo in there.
레이븐 영상 한번 보시죠.
I guess, you know, I'm not having too many numbers for that.
Let's fly.
Is it the one actual from the Jason video? Or is it the new one? I think it's the new one, right? Okay, I will have a dash. They're kind of making it like, you know, mocking blood and iron. But yeah, we've seen that trailer, I think. Unless they added something else.
Playtime.
Yeah. Now I will be super picky.
Playtime. So did everyone catch that last line? Yeah, playtime. But unfortunately, not today. It's gonna arrive on August 20th. Yeah,
Yeah, Mr. Director, you know, speaks good English, I think.
아쉽게도 오늘은 아니고 8월 20일입니다.
Not today.
But yeah, one thing but I don't
August
like about the
20th
top
playtime.
10 number, it will be ancestor module
Today I'll
ranking.
show you Raven in the build.
Yeah, so
Well, let's be real.
introduce Raven's concept.
Whoever, you know, rolls the best ancestor modules or buys them,
In a word,
they will be in those top 10.
heavy eye makeup, a suit shaped like raven feathers, black stockings, and a
The
pad
metal
crown.
raven
From the
feathers.
moment we set the concept, we knew Descendants would
Creepy witch
succeed.
vibes, why?
I think it's perfect.
Can't wait to see the builds for Raven.
Brings a pet pro.
Oh, I will be, you
Who
know,
is Raven? You know, I'm curious
probably
about what she
testing-
did before
testing
joining
out
as
first.
Descendant. 이또 애완 까마귀까지 좀 데리고 다니는데 레이븐은 어떤 인물인가요? 이게 또 계승자로 합류하기 전에 뭐라도 한
Plus,
사람인지 좀
I need to farm that. I need to, you know,
She used to be the
craft
boss
that. I'm not
of
buying
a
Descendant.
back alley guild in Albion. They call her
Got mommy.
but she's closer to a
Yeah.
fixer. She has ties to existing Descendants.
Professional
She
courtesy.
saved Viesa's life when they were children,
Approach with, you know,
which Viesa has no idea.
with care.
Sharon once had Raven wanted and hunted her back in Cologne, so she still sees her as a rival.
Yeah, the relationships are already intriguing. So, what kind of
Okay.
descendant is she in combat?
But yeah, I suspected the VS was something somehow related. Because the VS previously, before the
She's a
Descendant squad, she was
descendant with
like in
stylish
some
mobility
rogue
and
company
a
or whatever.
shotgun, non-attribute fusion,
non
gun-based
attribute.
skill DPS.
Whoever said electric,
Her
the
skills
gaslighters.
let you set things up, then spike your firepower in an instant. She doesn't use MPs, so shield grinding and the shotgun would work nicely.
So that she has no MP.
Alright, let's
Okay,
move into the
okay.
game build. 그러면 빌드에서 한번
Let's see. Might already be having some builds.
Before we
Is that
see
too?
her on the build, let's start with the Descendant selection screen.
Oh,
The dark vibe she has.
You know what this
truly one of a
reminds me?
kind.
Guys,
Very
have you
dark.
played the Lost Ark game?
wow.
That actually reminds me of the Gunslinger from there. Lost Ark is a really nice game, but they busted it with a like super tedious grind.
Next up, let's go to the lab to see her base skill set.
Hey Andrew, yo. She's electric. Yeah, probably, but maybe they meant the next Descendant after Raven. Because, what was the name of the next Descendant? I think it was started on M letter. Maybe she's electric. They would play with viewers. Would love to jump at someone who plays. When we are farming something, yeah. Depends,
We
like,
are entering the
what
lab
like, kind of
to see her
farm
base
you
skill
need.
set.
You mentioned Raven electric. So they changed their mind then. No, devs are
Let's farm
gaslighters
box
then.
first.
Wait a second, she had 0 HP? That's a shield build. And they're
Let's check
hiding
it out.
values.
First of all, let's look at her passive skills. the basic skill set. Her passive, Queen of Darkness, it gives bonuses to
capacity
shotguns.
increase, the gun build basically.
Attack and fire rate go up,
Movement speed
and
increase
deals
30%.
extra as skill damage.
Base damage 63%? Wait.
Her
What is this crap? 63% skill power. Trigger rate 50, expected damage 300,000. Max shield 4 times, so basically it's around 300%. Additional damage per shotgun shot. Trigger rate 50%. Huh. Enemies increase the trace and bleed. Advance increases the amount of additional damage. Those are not final numbers, I think. Like, even though it's a gun build, having like 63% SPM, which obviously getting increased from the modules, but still. Let's be real, it's ass.
skill damage.
For now, at least.
Her first skill,
Why
Shadow
more
Shot,
shield builds? What do you mean more? We have like only currently like 2 viable.
5 shotgun shots.
We have 2 little to play with. If you will see that we are farming something and I'm gathering party, for sure.
You can see the first skill, like double stacked, and I shot 5 shotgun shots. That's how you run those skills. Skill 2 is called Raven Feather. It sends a crow out to create blade feathers that inflict bleed.
Dude, I would make the screenshots of those and already would start, you know, inserting them into my calculator, but I have a feeling those are numbers.
And you can
Placeholders.
teleport.
Or at least some of them.
Yeah, warping right over to the feather. Such
The
a
teleports.
쪽으로 이렇게 순간 이동하듯 듣는데 아주
But I guess you cannot cancel that, like, the boost animation, right? Otherwise it would be too much for movement.
Shadow Step.
I would totally bust, like, maximum cooldown on that. Wait a second, how much?
Using Shadow Step, she dashes, supplies
3
traits to
second cooldown.
enemies, and gives her Veil of Night. It buffs multi-hit and
But it also costs custom resource as well.
nullifies incoming damage 7 times.
Would it be as than in
Let me
S?
see, show you how to use the skill. You can kind of combo it with skill 2.
Not false. Not false.
Skill 4, Vendetta. It fires a shotgun. The closer you are, the bigger the damage.
They're pushing it again. 40,000 skill power modifier. What the and the max... Oh my god, you can... Guys. 40,000 skill power modifier with the max damage increase 435%. Aren't they crazy? What the fuck is that? Am I wrong? Am I actually wrong? Distance-based damage, if you're in the 4-meter range, it goes ×2. Am I, like, misreading something? Like, obviously it will not be multiple hits, like you have 5 hits total, but the final hit is basically one-shotting probably literally everything in game except Colossus. We'll crack that. For what? Like the character, you can get the character for free. Now add Eugen Luna on this build and call it a day. Is that good? I have an example. So the latest busted skill power modifier is the Serena's rework, Archangel. Okay, it's not rework, it's the new Transcendence module. Archangel, she has like the 4th skill, which does around similar, like skill power modifier. But that skill on her is not being multiplied by 4 times and 2 times after that. Maybe I'm, you know, like, maybe I'm wrong. But like, what else does it mean, right? Like, this amount of damage, you have like how much shield? Whatever amount, like 30,000, whatever. You get 4.35 increase, times increase of all of those numbers, not just this final. I just took as an example the final one. And then, like if you're point blank, you get all of that damage multiplied by 2. Actually, maybe it's by 3, because I'm not sure if it's like including base damage or not. So yeah, the final shot on this skill will just nuke everything. It's super busted, unless I'm wrong. Do you need like 57k shield? I don't think you can get 57,000 yet in the game now. Like permanently. Time to find a new game? We'll see about that.
Multiple times
This is the gather of fusion for registration
resource for
extra
extra
damage.
damage.
For skills have 50%.
Just like
Based on
layers
fact.
blood
But it's a gun build.
and iron.
Wait, what? What blood and iron?
Tap it multiple times and it spends a dedicated resource for extra damage. Just like layers blood and iron.
Guys, you better shut up about the blood and iron. 10% overperforming build got nerfed. 35% damage nerf, 2 times range nerf, double the cost increase, and there was something else after that.
Since we do not have a dedicated resource for now, now that I have it, I can tap it
Let's go back a little bit. 22 million already. 45 million. Without the crit. I guess I was not wrong after all. Alright. Alright.
multiple times.
New main? I'm not playing broken crap. I will play it, I will make a build, but like, I'm not sure if I will play it full time.
Mobs are a bit spread
Like,
out
what do
right
I need
now.
to flex? About the character which I'll actually, you know, like,
The
will be
basic
fixed later.
rotation goes like this. Skill
Yep.
tree to apply trays.
The calculations were a
Heal
little
with
bit,
shotgun.
correct.
You can use skill 2 to move around. Skill 1 to
There's level 1
reload.
enemies. But doesn't matter like what the enemies are. Like if you get 300,000% skill power modifier, you will be getting like
Reload
still
again.
huge
That's how
numbers.
you use it. For stronger enemies, you can use skill 4 multiple times to kind of.
Who's gonna main Raven? Fear, don't project. You're switching mains each
roll
patch.
is faster and longer,
Yeah,
and the motion
that
is different too.
Goth as well.
And my 3 million was decent.
So
I
that
think,
was
you know, they have to
Raven's
hype the
base
character a
skill
lot.
set. Now let's look at the
So, you know,
two
skins will
skill
sell.
modules. 예, 여기까지 좀 기본 스킬셋을
But those
봤는데
numbers are
이번에는
not
스킬
final.
모듈 두 개를 좀
Probably.
살펴보겠습니다.
Maybe. It's development build, so, you know,
Let's
they might
see
lower
the skill
that.
modules.
But, like, people will go crazy if they will do that again.
This module turns Raven into a full skill DPS. It adds damage in proportion to how many harmful effects you've applied. The passive score is stacking, critical hit rate, and multiplier through combat.
No, wait.
Is
Gain a custom resource Umbro when defeating enemy. Hitting enemy inflicted with trace with a skill grants Midnight. Grants Nightfall based on the number summoned Raven Claws. Movement speed increase 40%. Critical hit rate increase flat 30%. So the previous build was non-crit build, but it still has almost 350,000 skill power modifier. It's like probably will be more powerful than even the crit build now. But that depends on the multipliers, which we will see later on.
stacking, critical hit rate, and multiplier through combat.
And might have those damage numbers so people buy her nerf after a while.
biggest change
That's what I'm
is her
afraid
second
of.
skill.
They did something like that with the 𝐂𝐫, though the 𝐂𝐫 had that rework in parallel with the Dia release. And I think they've seen that the Dia is not performing for their expectations, and 𝐂𝐫 got adjusted by 10%. So, the skill power modifiers, 4,000. Dude. The gun build is having like 6 times more skill power modifier than this one. No, okay, it's the second skill, it's not the
It fires
ultimate.
a crow to create a
No,
nest.
let's not assume anything
Nests
for now.
attack nearby enemies, and the more you place, the more the passive amplifies.
And what is this? Only available when Raven's Claw is summoned. Increases the duration of all summoned Raven's Claw, rain down enhanced attacks. Where is the damage, Lebowski?
Skill 4 is the follow-up that
Is
drives
it
enemies
basically
into
using
those
the same
nests.
damage from the first, the second skill?
You send a crow, and you make multiple nests.
No, it has to be a joke.
Shot the guns.
After they've shown like non-crit build doing like 45 million damage, and now they're showing the build which actually barely does like 1 million.
The damage gets stronger.
You cannot be serious.
Yeah, so we can, set it up and deal massive damage with
400,000 damage.
깔아두고 이 4번으로 좀 극딜을 하는 그런 건데 이
Only damage means to kill everyone. Not with this build.
Why? What exactly do you
Aren't you
mean by
laughing
that?
at me,
I
Jason?
just say it kind of looks cool. Yeah, show us the other one. 그냥 멋있다는 좀 의미였고요. 하나
So
나머지
even they
하나씩 좀
realize that it's a
보여주시죠.
bunch of crap, like to have comparing such numbers.
The third one is called Law of the Back Alley. This module takes Raven from shotgun only to any firearm. The core is to any firearm.
Change the formula to specific environment, release debuff on the target, and deals additional. Yeah, that was one of my concerns, that like the character will be only limited to shotguns, but I guess this module is actually bypassing
The
that.
core is
Defeating the enemy grants the custom resource, okay, usual. Attacking enemies with a firearm grants Raven domination. Attacking enemies with a dict, using the firearm, deals additional damage and reloads certain numbers of rounds for the currently equipped weapon. I kinda a little bit against those things, like when you have infinite bullets, auto reload, and such stuff. Shield recovery and the enemy defeat shield, yes, and firearm damage multiplier, max amount 280%. It's not crazy, I guess, considering, the stuff which we are currently having for like some Descendants. Domination 15 seconds, max attacks, fire rate basically 15%, and reload time. Why you need reload time? You have like round
Applying
recovery.
addict debuffs
They could cap the reload time, but like
and raising damage
automatic,
by
you know, ammo generation
are on
out
the
of thin
targets.
air.
There are
I'm
three
not sure
types
if
of
it's a good,
edicts.
you know,
Dignity lowers
good
EF,
stuff.
Overwhelm lowers non-attribute skill resistance, and
Mm.
Bind lowers movement speed.
Minus non-attribute resist.
The skills change to Skill 2 becomes Shadow Rake, a pull that drags enemy in so you can focus your gunfire.
It's Tau
Skill
effect, right?
3 Shadow Stab is the same as the base version but grants brief unlimited ammo after use. Skill 4 it applies all 3 addicts at
How
once for
many
a fast
ammo,
buildup.
infinite ammo mechanics?
Let me show you how to rotate them.
Tau
Use
effect is
skill
nice.
2 to
I like those.
drag the enemies.
Might be actually the baseline for the melee build.
To put all
Like
the
this
addicts,
Transcendence module.
and use skill 3 to have an unlimited ammo.
Maybe crime and punishment, you know?
That's how you
With this build.
use them.
Wow, so
For quite a while I want to make crime and punishment
feels
build,
like
to be
a
honest.
completely different one. And having a module for shotguns feels like a setup with various transcendent.
𝐿𝐵on smoldering 𝐿𝐵on, yo 𝐿𝐿, how's
Alright,
it
let's
going?
move on to Raven's skin.
Just trying to
And
rebrand the
this
entire
premium
stream on the
skin
fly.
is amazing. I think you'll all love it.
𝐿𝐵on box, shut
그래서
up.
같은 계승자인데 완전히 좀 다른 그런 계승자의 모습을 보는 것도 같고요. 그래서 산탄총 전용 모듈이 준비된 건 저희가 또
But yeah, I have a mixed feeling about the first build, to be honest.
같습니다.
Unless it's a
이제 레이븐의
testing
스킨으로
build,
넘어갈 텐데,
like
이번 프리미엄
testing
스킨은
environment,
정말 끝내줍니다.
those
다들
modifiers are
좋아하시죠?
like completely out of the charts.
We kind of tease on YouTube short, so you may have seen them already. To show them on build, this is
The one with
called
missing
Ruler
pants?
of the Night.
Yeah, we've seen that.
This is what Raven wore as Master of the Back Alley Guild.
Guys, show the ass, or your YouTube stream will get
Look
flagged
at
as
the
well.
feather detail at the hip. It
Yeah,
came out
yeah,
beautifully.
yeah.
Yes, so 3 head
Careful there,
skins
Mr.
are being
Director.
added for Raven as well. 이 레이븐의 헤드 스킨도 3종 추가된다고 합니다.
Just getting my level 6, the first Descendant ever for me.
First, the Fixer's hat.
The first
The
milestone.
eye patch pairs well with the Ruler of the Night skin.
아, ponytail.
And ponytail.
Guys, what are the chances the AI slop will
Still,
flag my
the
stream?
ponytail is my favorite.
We'll have to check after this dev live.
And 3 makeup options
see if it
are
will get
included
flagged.
as well. Raven has a scar on her eye. It's like a symbol of her past. But if you'd rather remove it, you can
Hey,
do it with
Fromsio.
makeup.
How's it going?
Yeah, so kind of erasing the past. 예, 좀뭐 과거를 지우는 그런 것 같은데 예, 이것도 참 고스합니다.
It kind of looks like VS.
All right. The most important question remains. Raven, where can we get her? 예, 그럼 이제 또 가장 중요한 질문이 레이븐은 그럼 어디서 파밍을 하게 되나요?
You can farm her in the Legion Laboratory or the isolated desert in Sigma sector. This way, experienced and newbie descendants can both farm Raven. Farming difficulty is about the same as Dia.
That's actually
Completing the
surprising.
Season 4 story gives you Raven's amorphous materials and rare basic materials, 100 each, so it's good idea to finish the story first.
Okay,
Yeah, to
good
emphasize
stuff, I
again,
guess.
You can all meet Raven on August 20th. Now, let's move on to
And this
more
today? Nope.
content, which is
Usually dev live
Trials.
streams are like couple days before the update.
20일에 이제 레이븐을 만나볼 수
And the
있고,
update day is
또 레이븐을
Thursday.
데리고 갈 새로운 컨텐츠인
You're not
시련으로
real TFD player,
넘어가고
frogs.
있습니다. Trials.
If you don't
Yeah.
know like the
Introducing
Thursday day,
Tuesday,
the magic day.
Dev Note. But for those who missed it, could you give a quick recap? 그래서 시련인데요. 이건 좀 데브노트에서 저희가 한번 소개를 해드렸지만 못 보신 분들을 위해서 디렉터님 짧게만 좀 정리 부탁드립니다.
Trials is built on roguelike elements. Repeating cycles raises the difficulty, and random teleports change your route each time. partway through, an event called Correct Fissure appears.
The
Combat
random
is choose whether
generated
to play,
levels? I like the
and
sound
it
of
offers
that.
extra farming opportunity.
You've been
Trials
censoring me.
commanders have
Like
patterns
what's
where
your
you
ass as all
can
like hospital
stagger them
gowns?
using the mechanics, so you can swing the fight your
To
way.
activate new rounds of some players?
Let's roll the gameplay
Simple.
footage and keep going.
Or maybe pants are not including an initial price.
Yeah, you know, the combat looks pretty cool. Oh.
Whoa, was it the camera change?
화면에 보여요.
Trials. It's content. It's a
If you don't get
repeatable
the camera
content.
up, you know, like when you're
That's
using
why you
your
want to
ultimate,
be here.
that could be epic actually. But I have a feeling that
Feels
it was
like
just
a
a bug.
400% infiltration.
I mean, I'm
ops
saying that too much.
built around the thrill of
What do you
wiping
mean
out
even you?
rounds.
Are you know?
FGT participants
Are you
told
super
us
immersed?
that Onslaught's choice system felt like it finally came together in Trials. Combat is dense and the
Thanks, you
tempo
huge
is
thread,
fast,
right?
so you can fight and farm without it getting dull. As you can see on screen, you will often be sweeping up a whole wave at once.
So like
Yeah,
reroll does
refreshing
like the whole
and
reroll
also
at the
seems
same
great
time,
for
not just
AoE
one.
skilled dealers. But does it require a high level? You know,
The new
with this
mechanics?
kind of volume, it seems like people
The
who
new
haven't leveled
mechanics?
up would have a hard
Like that
time
the boss
getting
bar
there.
had some additional bar.
보기만 해도 상당히 막 시원하고 이 광역 스킬 딜러들을 사용하기 좀 좋은 환경일 것 같은데요. 근데 또 이게 좀 높은 레벨에서
Dude, even their game is lagging.
궁금합니다. 그러니까 이 정도의
They're probably playing on 5090s.
자들을 많이 키우신 분들은 좀 입장하기
Actually,
어려울
no, it's
것
PC.
같다는 생각이 듭니다.
It's PC. You know what? Let's check a couple of
이
those.
정도에만 물량이면 아직
Like those perks.
자들을 많이 못 키우신 분들은 좀
On skill attack, activates Executioner's Thunderbolt and target selects additional. Dude, is it the supernova effect? You remember the supernova component set for the body? People were suggesting it like initially before it, you know, the Slayer set got the meta. With the wicked enemies with the firearm deals additional damage equal 10% of the monster's max HP to enemies within 15 meters. Does it work? Does it work actually for like elites and stuff? That could be huge. Let get the skin of an enemy while aiming. Does effect. 30-second cooldown. Then get a critical cooldown of towing 4 seconds. Okay. So you have like the custom tow.
입장하기
Alright.
어렵지 않을까?
Oh, go back. Why so fast? Attacking enemies with the skill 1, cooldown of the skill with the longest remaining cooldown minus 5 seconds. That actually should be the veteran module to have like such behavior, because like with that module, or was it bravery set, like you have like less than 5% chance to get actual cooldown reduction on the skill which you need. Skill crit rate. Huh? That has to be a typo. It says like the flat skill increase 878%, which could be like when you're critting once, you get like 9 crits. Actually, maybe it is the case. Probably not. Like you crit once, you get like 10 crits, like a multi-hit for the weapon. I don't think that will be the case, right? Critical hit recovers 5% of max HP, max MP 50%, and skill crit additional damage equals 1000 of the current MP, so basically 10 times, right? It kind of sucks, no? Like how much the max MP you can get probably with this one? 800, 900, and times 10, so it's like 9000 damage. On skill hit, the damage is not a critical hit, additional damage multiplier by 6000%. No, it's still low, I think.
생각이 듭니다.
Firearm attack recovers max HP. Okay, firearm exclusive except for max shield. 2.5% of max shield. It's fine, I guess. You get 30,000 like shield. How much you get? Like 60,000 firearm attack increase. And the third one, 100% firearm attack while aiming at firing with a handgun or hand cannon, weak point damage plus 500%. I like this one. 1 minute's warning. Damn it, we have to make a break. We have to make a break so there will be no ads in the middle. So let's do that. Let's do that. Get some water and stuff. Be right back. I don't know. It's your money. You gotta check yourself. Yeah, I think so though. Oh. Wait, what? Look good. Hello? What the fuck? Gentlemen, let's roll. Music, shut up. No music for this one. So, I just stopped. Trials.
The trials content itself opens the moment you reach hard difficulty, which you can play it right away, but for normal matching you will need RK activity of 83,980.
Such specific
For
number.
newbies who aren't there yet, there is an alternative. It's called the rotational build, which I will cover it shortly. To sum up, both for beginners,
Hypernova. On skill attack, activates execution. Okay, we've seen that.
who just
I
entered
think it's
hard
the same, right?
and fully built Descendant, trials should be enjoyable.
Yeah, so both beginners
pre-built
and
characters.
veterans can enjoy. Then how do the
Interesting.
rewards work? 네, 그래서 초심자도 이렇게 고레벨의 그런
Guys, we're gonna screenshot and dip the developer build.
보상은 어떻게 될까요?
we tune the rewards to
That was a joke.
satisfy
Because the
those
damage
beginners
numbers on
still
their
farming
like
and descendants who finished
stat
throwing.
screens are not making sense.
Baseline hourly efficiency matches
In my humble opinion.
400% infiltration ops. So high rank descendants can farm transcendent weapons here. Beginners can farm all kinds of growth materials and archive shards. And in Season 4, merit tokens are very important. You can farm them here without limit. If you just reached hard difficulty or return to TFT, between 400% infiltration and trials, pick whichever you prefer.
But what you can buy for those
Players
merits?
definitely have to do this, and the efficiency of the rewards, it's good, and it has that 400% infiltration thrill of blazing through quickly. And there was a scene of choosing variable codes during gameplay. So how many times do we get to pick for each run?
2.
복귀하신 분들은 이거를 좀 꼭 하셔야
Unless
돼요.
they mean reroll.
보상 효율도 좋고 400% 침투처럼 막 빠르게 그렇게 소멸하는 재미도 있어 보이는데, 그리고 이제 플레이 중에 막 가변
There's
코드
2 rerolls, but yeah, how many maximum amount you can pick
몇
those?
번이나 그 가변 코드 고르게 되나요?
One trial cycle is 7 zones. After zone 7, the next cycle begins, and combat difficulty goes up with each zone.
So
You
7
pick a
like the
variable
same?
code each time you clear a zone. Run all 4 cycles, and that's 20 variable code picks. Cycles may expand later, and in October, a second trials map will be introduced.
And when
for
you
the
leave the
variety
trial,
of repeat runs.
your character suddenly
Given the
sucks.
rewards and the variable code
After all those
and
bonuses
that
go
variety
away.
We're preparing. It looks like we're positioning trials as very important content. 그래서 보상도 그렇고 막 가변 코드나 이런 맵의 여러 가지 그런 다양한 맵들을 준비하시는 걸 보니 이 시련이 정말 저희 코디에
Yeah,
중요한 콘텐츠로
I'm kind of wondering.
하신 것 같네요.
Can you save those
That's true.
presets? Probably not, right?
Because high-ranked players can push cycles higher for the challenge, while
And it's
newbies
not
can
endless.
repeat low
Or is
cycles
it?
and focus on farming.
They were promising our like
mid-game experience
endless
has
content
been
for like more than a year.
concentrated on
But I don't think it's
400%
endless.
infiltration, so we wanted to diversify. To returning descendants, I highly recommend trials.
Yeah, we do recommend trials. Great. So let's go back to variable.
Yeah, you
codes.
recommend
So,
trials,
you
great.
pick 20 times, and there must be quite a lot of types. Yeah. 그래서 이야기를 좀 다시
how many of
해볼
those?
텐데, 20회 정도
3,
선택을
3,
한다고
11 times
말씀드렸는데, 그건 종류도
probably
꽤 많은 것
6,
같아요.
right? Around like 66 or
On the screen
17.
is the list of
I
transcendent
see
level
sniper
variable
rifles.
codes. In the full list, you can preview every variable code. There are many. Trials variable codes are a deck building system built around synergy. You can try a new build every run, and completing the build you aimed for spikes your late run DPS. Hitting that peak is the charm of trials.
Yeah, with
Some
my
codes
RNG it will
adjust the
be not a
mechanics
peak but
themselves,
like bottom. Rock
which
bottom.
is a step beyond Onslaught's RK parameters. For instance, codes that raise the cap on skill range will let you push power fantasy further than any other content has.
Wait. Does it actually mean you will go beyond the cap? We might get Blood and Iron Glaive back with those things.
Yeah, so exceeding the skill range cap. So we're able to do something we can't do in other content. And I bet players who love wide area combat have their eyes lighting up right now.
Yeah, please end
Well,
Nerd
all
Glaive.
right, moving
Thanks
on
in
to the
advance.
next topic, the merit tokens that can be farmed without.
Yeah,
limit
like after you leave the trial, you will
Let's
be
talk
having
about
like,
what we can do with those tokens.
you know, crap feeling that your character suddenly
막 넘긴다고 말씀주셨는데,
is garbage.
전반적으로 좀 다른 콘텐츠에서
After all those
하는
buffs.
것들을 여기서 좀 할 수 있을 것 같고요. 그래서 막 광범위의 그런 전투 좋아하시는 분들은 지금 약간 눈을 반짝이실 것 같은데, 이어서 좀 다음 이야기로
Come on, let's go, merit.
무제한으로 파밍하는
Merit time.
그걸로 좀 어떤 것들을 할 수 있는지 이야기 나눠보겠습니다. Where do we gather the merit tokens and where do we spend them? 예, 그럼 고문 토큰은 어디서?
No, boosts or whatever, but like what is this
Merit tokens
Transcendent trade?
come
Probably for the weapon,
in
right?
trials and the mega dungeons. Farming in trials has no cap, while the mega dungeon gives them through the Descendant mission board once a week. Merit tokens are spent through the NPC arena at the merit exchange.
The only stuff which we can
Longest
farm
grade is the merit exchange.
unlimited time is like
Beyond
the
the
goop.
basic items, there's one worth highlighting: the Transcendent trait element.
Transcendent trait element. So how is this used for?
Yeah, just wear that on your Transcendent weapon. For some gamba, I guess.
Normally, it's a material you get from dismantling Transcendent weapons,
Dismantling them.
but rather than leaving dismantling as the only source, we opened it up at the merit exchange too. You use Transcendent trait elements to buy Transcendent weapon readjustment items. I'll get to Transcendent weapons properly later, but shaping a weapon
They will
the
be
way you
dropping
want
like usual
makes a
weapons so you can
steady supply
smelt
of
them?
these
What the
elements.
fuck?
The Transcendent trait elements are at the merit exchange. I'd say it's a must farm item.
Yeah, so it's a material we keep pouring in while refining the weapon. 예, 그래서 무기를 좀
You
다듬는
started
동안 계속해서
like 1 hour ago.
들어가는
Yup.
그런 재료라고 이해하면 되겠군요.
That gives high-rank descendants a clear reason to play trials, push cycles for higher quality Transcendent
I wonder how many of
weapons,
those elements can be farmed in
gather
trials. Is there a
readjustment
cap as
materials with
well?
merit tokens,
Or I
and
missed
refine the
it.
weapon. That's the loop. If you are a newbie,
But you will be getting like those
forget to
Transcendent
pick up
weapon
boosts
drops,
and
right? You will be
ancestors
smelting
modules
them, you
along
will
the
be
way.
getting those elemental
Yeah, there's
anyway.
one thing
So I guess
to
it's
set aside
unlimited?
while explaining trials. Please explain the rotational build, a new way to play trials even when players lack arcade activity. 예, 그리고 시련 설명하시면서 아까 하나 좀 말씀하신 부분이 아르케 활성도가 모자라도 시련을 플레이할 수 있는 방법이 바로 이 로테이션 빌드인데요. 이거에 대해서 좀 설명 부탁드립니다.
I only mentioned the name earlier, but rotational build lets you borrow a descendant we pre-built and play with it.
Yo,
Except
you know what
ancestors
could be
modules,
epic?
everything is
If you could borrow
pre-built
your friend's
and it
build.
only works in trials. So if your setup isn't finished, or you've just reached hard difficulty, you can jump straight into trials with a rotational build. It also lets you feel how strong a finished build is.
Then, do players get
Well,
matched
we'll
with
see about
builds
that.
with full setups? Because I think some might hesitate.
I wonder if they will
being
have like
concerned
God roll
that they
ancestor
might
modules.
be a burden.
Probably
이게
not.
세팅 다 하신 분들이랑 혹시 매칭이 같이 될까요? 이게 또 막 민폐가 될까봐 망설이는 분들이.
So what you can get? The usual materials, the
I
course.
expected you to have that kind of worry. That's why we split matchmaking.
So there is a box with
Enter in
Transcendent's weapon,
your
right?
rotational build, and you play in a dedicated pool.
So I'm like
It's
starting to being suspicious the
separate
Transcendent weapons
from
will be
players
like
entering with their
just
own
huge gamba like
descendants.
with ancestor modules, right?
On a
Like
rotational
no
build
weapon
alone,
cores and
the
stuff,
first
you will be just
cycle
farming
should
like
be
those
comfortable.
like sub options from those boxes.
If you don't know the build yet, climbing to higher cycles must be hard, but farming
We'll have to still
Transcendent
get more info
weapons
about those
and
elemental
merit
thingies.
tokens around cycle 1 is no
How
problem
it changes
at
the
all.
weapons.
Then, what about the rewards? It seems like there'll be a downside if it's not my own descendant. 예, 그러면 보상은 어떻게 되나요?
Yeah, actually, you get any penalty for that?
아니면 약간의 손해가 있을 수도 있을 것 같은데요.
Well, on a rotational build, since the descendant and weapon aren't yours, you earn no EXP or proficiency. In exchange, growth materials like archive shards drop the same as 400% infiltration ops, and plus you can farm growth materials for reactors and external components.
Okay, can I get the full rewards?
And on top of that, rotational builds come 2 or 3 a week and they rotate weekly. so beginners can make use of them.
Hammer and
We
anvil.
will start with descendants that are easy to play. Open the details. You will see exactly how the build was put together. Using that as a reference for your own descendant is a good approach. If there's a descendant you haven't farmed yet, try them on a rotational build first. If you've just hit hard difficulty
Arcade-tuning
or
has
you're
the
back to
top one,
TFT for a long while,
like the blue thingy.
please give trials a run.
Like, is it
on a
like max
rotational
MP, like 0.5%? They could make actual more
new
HP
content that players can
on the
play
left side.
even without any setups.
Drop
And
the
speaking
link.
of
Yep.
returning players in Season 4, there's one more thing that's a perfect fit for those coming back this time. 네, 세팅이 없어도 일단 플레이하실 수 있는 신규 콘텐츠라고 하니 많은 참여.
Just like, I have a feeling it will be like a weekly gig, right? Like seeing those rotational builds.
하나 있습니다. And it is the boost path. The boost path has returned.
Let
and
me
is
guess,
completely
we ain't
different
getting
than last time.
crap out of it.
부스트 패스인데요.
As
이번
usual
부스트
players,
패스가
right?
지난번과는
Wait a sec,
완전
they're getting
달라졌죠.
Transcendence weapons?
Even
Instantly?
the name has changed.
Jeez.
Boost path, Pony build guide.
23 catalyst as well.
The goal for this one is very clear this time, to complete a Cohesion Ultimate Bunny. Complete the boost path all the way, and except for Ancestors modules, you get a fully set up Cohesion Ultimate Bunny.
Cohesion.
Every piece of gear and growth material you'll need for Bunny
Capability for
comes
crit
as a
rate,
reward.
clairvoyance for chill, strip for VS.
With the Bunny,
It
you
will be
complete
separate, as
through
mentioned
boost
in
path,
the gig.
You'll be set to enjoy
Seeing
all
those,
content
builds.
starting from
But
Axion.
don't,
That's why we
ruin
prepared
expectations for the new
So
players.
when does it start and who does it open for? 이거는 언제부터 시작하고 어떤 분들한테 열리는?
It will start on August
It
20th,
starts
and for the
on
veteran
August
players,
20th
you ain't getting that.
and runs through all of episode 1. Every descendant at mastery rank 20 or below is enrolled automatically. It has nothing to do with when you return. Meet that
No.
condition, and with no separate sign-up, it
Nice to
applies
be
right away.
loyal player. But like, I guess it's like not that
The
much, right? I have a
overhauled
feeling
the
Transcendent
menu
weapons will
too.
be like super easy to get.
As you work through each item on the
But then
right
it looks so
of the
good.
screen,
You
a
don't have
detailed
5 of them?
guide comes up. Reading it will help you understand how growth works in TFT. Of course, even if you just skip it and just follow the order, you will end up with a finished Cohesion Ultimate Bunny.
So if you've been thinking about returning, now is the perfect timing. Even if you return today, you can still join the boost path on August 20th. Come back and finish the boost
No,
path
if they will
first,
return and
then
they have more
start the
than
bunny
mastery rank 20, they will not get
for
that.
Season 4 content, which is the new content. But for existing descendants who've been with us all along, this boost path won't apply, and I think that part might be a bit disappointing.
Yes,
그래서
I'm so
복귀를
disappointed.
고민하고 계셨다면 지금이 딱 맞는 타이밍일 것 같습니다. 그래서 오늘 복귀하셔도 8월 20일 부스트 패스에 참여하실 수 있고요. 돌아오셔서 부스트 패스부터 일단 끝내 놓으시면 이번에
I mean, probably the most valuable thing
콘텐츠들을
is like
바로
those
즐길 수
catalysts,
있는
right?
권위를
I have a feeling from all that, like they've said before,
근데
it's
이제
like
좀 쭉 함께 보-
super easy
보시고 그런
will be,
구성원이
getting like the weapons.
이번 부스트
Because you
패스가
need to smelt
해당될지
them, you need to get that material.
그 부분은 조금
Though they still haven't
아쉬울 것
explained it like fully, what is this material for?
Instead, for the descendants who've stayed with us, we prepared events centered on the new content. There's plenty to enjoy there, and I will introduce the events and rewards later.
Yeah, we'll share details on events a bit later. All right,
Everyone will be having those
another
events.
Major part of this update,
There's such a
which
build
is
up, like they have
Transcendent
something for the like
예,
OG
이벤트는
players.
조금 뒤에 정리해서
Damn.
보여드리도록 하고요. 이번 업데이트의 또 하나의 큰 축으로 넘어가겠습니다. 바로 초월 무기입니다.
Okay, we've seen the Jason
Descendant weapons.
video about
We
this.
introduced the weapons in the dev note, so please check that video out if you haven't. 예, 그래서 초월
One
무기,
big issue with the
무기
Transcendent
종류는
weapons I have
간략하게 좀
is
소개를
the
해드릴 수
skill
있을까요?
ones,
공식 유튜브에서 확인해
which you need to fire to activate your
Cover
skill
everything.
build effect.
I was worried that we'd run out of time.
So yeah, that was kind of sketchy.
So we revealed the lineup in advance. So today, how you will actually play with Transcendent weapons, that's what I will cover. 11 are being added, ranging from guns suited to pure gun DPS to those for skill DPS. Each Transcendent weapon has a fixed attribute. That's the difference. Set a different one and it converts back to the fixed attributes. And a common question, you can equip 3 Transcendent weapons at once. You will be picking up Transcendent weapons from normal difficulty onward, so new Descendants, you can build around Transcendent weapons as they grow.
I think players will probably ask
Guys, remember they said ultimate weapons will not lose value?
Ultimate weapons we've set up so far.
Yeah,
여기서
exactly.
질문이 하나 나올 것 같은데 지금까지 공들여 세팅한 궁극 무기는 어떻게 되는 걸까요?
The ceiling on Transcendent weapons is higher than a fully set up ultimate weapon, that's true, but until you have a higher tier Transcendent weapon setup, a fully upgraded ultimate weapon is still a viable option.
Basically,
Some ultimate weapons should be discarded right away,
craft which drops from the bombs.
using them while you farm Transcendent weapons. And when a Transcendent version of an ultimate weapon arrives, the ultimate weapon's skins carry straight over.
Well,
For
at least
example,
something. Yo, we
every
actually lost
Thunder
so many
Cage
good
skin
skins
is
for the
compatible
purple and
with
blue
Storm
weapons,
Cage.
which are not
I was
applicable
curious
for the
about
ultimate.
what would happen to the weapon skins I've collected, and yeah, that is a real relief. 또 그동안
Yeah, that emote
모아놓은
might be outdated with the Transcendence weapons release. There's new Thunder Cage on the screen.
And to understand Transcendent weapons, the first thing to look at is quality. Quality
Okay.
caps at 400. The higher the quality, the higher the ceiling on the Transcendent ability.
Nice
I'll
reactor,
explain
bro.
later. Depending on content difficulty, different quality weapons drop. In Sigma Sector, for example, you get 176 to 325. In Onslaught difficulty 4, 291 to 400. The higher the content difficulty is, the better the quality.
So 80% of the
If
gunpowder you can get even on
someone
Sigma
is
Sector.
very unlucky. They just keep getting low quality. 보면 막
Yeah, me.
운이
I have crappy RNG. I will be getting like the
낮은
level 50 probably of
That's
the
why we
Transcendence weapons.
prepared what's on screen, base quality. Base quality is the guaranteed floor when you get a Transcendent weapon, and every time you farm one, that floor rises.
Please don't tell me I
Once
need to
it
farm
reaches
400
400,
weapons to get that
Everything you
to
farm
level
after that is
400.
a guaranteed 400. However, it never exceeds the content's quality range. Even at base quality 400, for example, Sigma Sector caps at 325, so you'd farm 325 there.
Makes sense.
The base floor rises as we farm, and even if someone gets low quality ones, it's not wasted effort. 파밍 하실수록 이 바닥이 올라가는 걸로 보이고요.
So they are kind of promoting those weapons to be like
막 완전히 그런
trash mob weapons,
아닐 걸로 보이네요.
which you will be
That's
gambling.
true. And we left a rare chance of quality 400 open in every piece of content. Think of it as a lottery.
So
But to
anywhere.
farm high quality seriously, raise base quality to 400, and farm in content that goes up to 400. Void Vessel Hard, Axion Infiltration, and above are where quality 400 drops. So that's the idea.
Void
And I
Vessel
mentioned
and
earlier
Axion.
that Trails gives higher quality as cycles climb. You need to first raise base quality to 400, then farm in this kind of content. That's the end picture.
Okay then, let's get to
Don't
let's
spoil.
get the base quality to 400
We'll
first,
get there.
then move on to high quality content. I guess veteran descendants can also enjoy farming it in difficult content just from the start. 그럼 일단 기준 품질부터 400을
I know. I know about that. Not yet.
이 고랭크의 그런 계승자분들은
So basically those are not endgame weapons, but you will still have their like randomized stats, and you still can get level
Next up
400 and
is the
some like
Transcendent
low level
ability.
content.
Every Transcendent weapon has one made up of 3 factors. Depending on where those factors concentrate, the same weapon behaves completely differently. At quality 400, you get 150 points split across 3
One
factors,
single
and the higher
target,
the
one is
quality, the higher
AoE.
the total.
No.
The 2 on screen right now are the same armies.
But like,
Weighted
bottom
towards
stats are
small
not changing.
warhead rocket like the left, it specializes in
Unless
wide
it's like
area
those are
hunting.
placeholder pictures.
Weighted toward
I mean, the
interceptor missile
radius
like
and
the
the
right
max stacks
single
are
target
not
combat.
changing.
Yeah, so it's the same weapon, but its usage differs by distribution.
I think it's placeholder pictures, right?
약간 쓰임이 갈리는 걸로 보이네.
Because like the countdown literally doesn't change, though the value on those bars are different.
Just briefly, let me show you the new weapon armies.
No Q&A? No. I kinda cringe a little bit, you know, reading the chat.
I'll show you several weapons,
We tried it.
and I will use ggLeBon as my Descendant. Let me change into ultimate
Missing
play under the
inversion.
special scheme.
Yeah, suitable for weapons.
I'm surprised it's not a bikini
Spawn the
skin.
mobs.
Maybe they care actually, you know, for not getting their stream flagged. Though I didn't think YouTube is actually that picky about it. It's mostly like TikTok
For
AI crap.
armies. Transcendent weapons have their own firing methods and effects. Armies should clearly perform in AoE hunting.
Yeah, you kind of don't need to aim that, I think.
You can see the missiles.
1 billion DPS?
This one,
Well,
I wanted
there's
to
like
see
many
the
mobs, I guess,
existing
right?
weapons Transcendent version. This one is Transcendent version of King's Guard Lance, Emperor's Guard Lance. You can put 5 at once when you kill the monsters. From the top,
Looks cool.
You can deal extra.
But will my FPS will
damage.
look cool? That is the question.
It's different from the
But still,
existing ultimate weapon.
I think like
and
remaking the
visually you
ultimate
can see the
weapons, maybe
difference.
they could apply the same to
And
ultimate
let's go
weapons
to
instead of making like the
Storm
separate
Cage.
weapons with this like similar effects. So that way, you know, they would fulfill their promise that ultimate weapons.
On
Is it
killing
bunny?
a monster, it creates an AoE.
It's portable bunny.
That's the Transcendent ability.
Yeah, so really looks great, and I think players would also want to see.
But it only deals like 20,000 damage.
네, 아주 시원시원한 그런 이펙트가 나왔는데 이 스킬 딜러용 초월 보기도 좀 궁금할 것 같습니다.
It's like it's still I have a feeling like some players will not be actually
Let
happy.
me show you the
Dude.
representative 2 weapons.
Dude, have you seen the name of the preset? Double question mark.
This is for
Someone maybe, you know, questioning what they were doing with those
goddess
weapons.
skin.
Got Sparky here.
Sparky.
It's bunny using Sparky.
Sparky.
Jason having a good time with Sparky.
It
Name.
raises the skill, but then also has extra ability, like a trigger effect. The yellow electricity created on killing an enemy is one of its extra effects.
So basically we have now 3 bunnies.
One of the extra
One
effects
Descendant
of
and 2
Sparky.
weapons.
It can kind of compensate
Wow.
What the fuck is this damage?
the damage dealing.
I take it back. Wait. Did I see that right?
The damage dealing.
Nope, not this one. Well, it's a bunny skill, right? So I guess it's fine. Maybe those mobs. But even if those mobs are level 1, why the gun is dealing like 600 damage?
That was Sparky. And next up is Nightmare Launcher.
Damn, we have Wall Crusher in 8 minutes.
I need to
It's already
spawn the mobs
midnight,
again.
holy moly.
When I use the skill, you can see the purple poison.
There we go.
I need to spawn the mobs again.
Yeah, it's not level 1 mobs. 135
When I use
million
the
damage.
skill, you can see the purple poison. That's the extra effect of Transcendent Weapon.
Contagion already causes like the major FPS drops for the player, so like what the fuck is this?
Using with
Like,
the
bro,
poison skill, we have the extra effect. It also
can someone give
buffs the
Mr.
power by
Director the
default.
like PC
So skill,
from
DPS
the
can make
recommended
good use of
specs
Transcendent
in the
weapons.
Steam? Large amount of Morozov players in Albion, basically all the players in
Lastly,
Albion.
let's look into sub-abilities.
And the new meta is actually, you know,
Each
creating new
Transcendent
accounts
weapon
to
has
talk trash
one
in
or
the
two
world chat
fixed
as well. So.
sub-abilities, which define the weapon's character.
For the last
On
week I
top of
already got
that,
like more than 5
two more randomly
reported
generated
and I had
sub-abilities are
email
attached.
confirmation that, you know, those were banned.
They strengthen the weapon's raw stats. There are types that raise 1 stat and raise 2 or 3 at
New
once.
meta to spam the world chat with like some
we set
slurs
the
and
quality
stuff
to
by creating new
400,
accounts.
Farm the Transcendent ability and sub abilities after that. Then
I'm getting
where
plenty
and
emails
how
after
often do
reports,
the
you know.
Transcendent weapons drop. 그러면 일단 품질은 400을 맞추고 그 다음에 이제 초월 능력과 보조 능력을 파밍하는 방식 같은데
Get the
초월
IP
무기는
bans.
어디서
I don't
얼마나
think
자주
like
나오게 되나요?
developers are ever, you know, doing IP
Transcendent
bans.
weapons
Because it's
drop
kind of
in
sketchy
almost
thing.
all
Some
content.
countries are having dynamic IPs.
From content
And they could get like many players
to
banned
kill
with one
normal
IP.
or commander monsters. The baseline is roughly 1 drop every 30 minutes. We looked into actual play records for each piece of content to set hourly drop efficiency.
My suspicions
On
were
top of
correct.
that,
Transcendent
are
weapons will be
separate
dropping,
boosts that
you know,
shorten farming time.
like candies,
First, the
I guess.
Battle Pass carries a boost effect. Battle Pass level up raises it up to 20%, and a Transcendent weapon drop boost items.
That's
they
actually
give another
creative,
30%.
you know, the new
Combine them
mechanic.
together, it's up to 50.
You get the battle
With all
pass
boosts
leveled up, you get
acquired,
like some bonuses.
comes down to roughly
Nice.
once every 20 minutes.
Yeah, so
So
if
one weapon
you're
per
playing
20
this
minutes.
season, please be sure to activate Battle Pass Premium. 예, 그래서 이번 시즌을 플레이하신다면 이 배틀 패스
Jason trying to sell us some, you know, battle pass premium.
There
Yeah.
were rumors we'd raise the price of Battle Pass, but it's still 500 caliber.
Yeah, then as we're here, let's take a closer look at the Battle Pass in just a bit. 그 배틀 패스는 잠시 후에 저희가 좀 더 살펴보도록 하고요. And I'm curious how we can dispose of transcendent weapons that aren't being used. 그러면 이제 안 쓰는 초월 무기.
Yo, Descendant, the most useless NPC in the Albion. Having a
You can
comeback.
just dismantle them. Dismantling a transcendent weapon you don't need, it gives transcendent trait elements. That's the material you can exchange for at the merit exchange. The original source is dismantling. Think of the merit exchange as an extra window to farm more. The higher the quality you dismantle, the more you get the elements, and with Battle Pass Premium, you get a bonus on top.
And,
Sounds like casino.
잠시 채팅해 봤는데 혹시 그 한국
You gamba you don't like, you sell the stuff, you get more gamba.
한국어가 얘기가 가끔 있어요.
Yo dog, I like the.
스티치에서도
Yeah, I heard you like the gamba, so I put the gamba inside of your gamba.
아주 원활하게 지금 들리고 있으니까 그쪽에서
There will be like gamba paradise.
If you want to hear my voice a bit louder, you have to go to ggDebon.
Yeah. I just gave a speech to our Korean fans. They can go to ggDebon to watch the Korean part of the broadcast.
Yeah, okay,
then,
Jason, why you're
moving
speaking
on,
Korean
that
then?
dismantling isn't just cleaning up the inventory. It's also farming. 그럼
For director, I guess.
정리가 아니라 약간 파밍 그 자체였네요, 그게.
Transcendent trade elements are used when trading with Dazzlin. Dazzlin finally has an important job.
Even they recognize that he's useless.
First, there is the Transcendent Weapon Box Trade,
Not if they work for
a
gadgets.
product that gets you extra Transcendent weapons.
What do you mean?
Buying them here also raises base quality,
That will be
so
overpowered.
I think it helps push the floor early on. And the first place to spend the elements is the Transcendent Weapon Material Exchange.
Going for
Here
our
you can
guns
get
now.
Transcendent Wave Modulators and Sub-Wave Modulators. Can we go to another screen? So that's the items used to readjust Transcendent and Sub abilities. You can buy up to 3 Transcendent Wave Modulators and 5 Sub-Wave Modulators per week.
Yeah,
So they're rerolling those stats which they've shown before with the blue text, right?
Exactly what that implies.
Another gamba.
재조정이라는 말이 계속 나오는데 그게 정확히 뭘 바꾸는 건지 한번 보겠습니다.
Okay.
Readjustment happens at the weapon workbench. Under the weapon readjustment menu, select the Transcendent weapon there, and you can run Transcendent ability readjustment and Sub ability readjustment. Transcendent ability readjustment rerolls that 150-point distribution you saw. It needs the Transcendent Wave Modulator I just mentioned. The important part is that you check the result then choose. Run a readjustment and you show the
It's
old
kinda
state
nice,
and
but
the new state
150
side by side
points.
for you to pick from.
Yeah, so it's like readjusting ancestral
To get the weapon which you need for your build without like the trash stats, it's like less than 1%.
That's correct. So you can try it with peace of mind. Whether you want the weapon for AoE or single target, it's a feature for shaping it in the direction you want.
No, wait a second. You choose that? Let me roll back.
Yeah, so it's like readjusting ancestors modules where you pick the better one. 그래서 돌려서 약간 더 좋은 걸
But you cannot log those stats.
재조정과 같은 방식이네요.
That's correct. So you can try it with peace of mind. Whether
Peace
you
of
want
mind that you know
want
you
the
will
weapon
get
for
cooked by
AoE or
RNG.
single target, it's a feature for shaping it in the direction you
Okay, we'll
want.
get to the wall crusher in a sec. Okay, that's a good pause point. Alright. Let's put Gamba into Gamba, you know, so we'll get more Gamba inside of a Gamba. In the casino, they keep this like, I kinda expected, you know, for the weapons to become like ancestor modules as well, but this one is ancestor module on steroids. So they kept saying that Ravens is goth, just goth, and more goth. Nope. No one bet, so I can just skip it? Why? There's a chance I'll get the ancestor module, you know? I'm gambling myself. Plus, like, there is high chance that, like, the Bull Crusher will die in, like, less than 5 seconds anyway, so whatever. I'm sorry they kept emphasizing Ravenous Goth. I'm not paying attention to that. I heard them, like, maybe said it once, but, like, not how many times. But it's probably was, you know, pronunciation. Spamming left and right. I don't know about that. Okay, let me get my loot. Hopefully, you know, in the next patch that garbage will be fixed. No ancestor module. But we don't have any bets anyway. Student with crit Harris doesn't tell me anything. So, let's roll.
And at the same workbench, you can also rebuild sub-abilities. This one uses sub-wave modulators, re-rolling the 2 randomly attached sub-abilities.
You can actually lock that?
두 개를 한 번에 새로 굴리는 거네.
Interesting.
But sometimes you like one of the two, right? In that case,
But
you
wait
can
a
lock that
sec.
one and re-roll only the other. Locking costs a bit more sub-wave modulators though. It's the same system as a weapon option readjustment you've been using.
I mean, but you
Yeah,
cannot
so
probably
that was
lock
the
one, like more than
information
one, right?
on weapons, and to sum up, farm to raise quality, dismantle to gather materials, and use those materials to refine towards the direction you want.
Just
By the
crazy.
way, about that battle pass that came up earlier, let's talk about
Dude,
that after.
how many gunpowder like transcendent weapons are having? First, it's not like ultimate weapons when you research them and upgrade. You're basically dropping that crap like over and over and over and over again. Then, if you don't like that, collect a couple of them, smelt them, get the material, buy the box, 𝐂𝐿𝐵 again. Then, if you get like at least a decent one, you go to the like this thing, like with the yellow bars, you adjust those things, which is having like super low chance, you know, to get what you need, like if you want to perfect one stat. Then you adjust the sub option as well, like we're doing with enhancements, but you cannot lock like more than one. So like you will be gambling like with two options at least, and you cannot save them. But if you will get the options which you need, you will lose them on the next reroll because you will be gambling now with this one. Unless those are static, which I don't think they are, to be honest. So yeah. So for this episode there. Still, like that's also part, you know, which I don't like about that. First, we're having some the game content limited to the ones which having the God Roll Ancestor modules. And now they announced 10 spots for the epic medal and epic UI design, just for the 10 spots on the leaderboard. It will be limited to the ones who has the best ancestor modules. Mostly, you know, people are buying them for such stuff. And the second one, they will be probably already like limited to the best transcendence modules, weapons, which you cannot buy yet. But at least, you know, like you can like get lucky, I guess. So yeah, I would like to have that medal, but I'm pretty sure I will not be having that crap. So yeah. And Andrew's reaction.
On transcendent weapons, and to sum up, farm to raise quality, dismantle to gather materials, and use those
What he says, 𝐂𝐵 to 𝐂𝐵, and then to 𝐂𝐵.
By
and
the
one
way,
more
about
𝐂𝐵.
that battle pass that came up earlier. Let's talk about
Okay, let's see what we have. Actually, maybe we should skip battle pass now. I kind of like to see those things, you know, myself. Guys, do we skip that battle pass or no? Replace this battle guns 20 to 30 minutes. It's not much.
All right, there are some changes to the battle pass, and what is different? 이번에 달라진 게 어떤 부분일까요?
Starting with the biggest change, the Battle Pass exclusive ultimate weapon is gone. In its place, new premium benefits, an increased transcendent weapon drop rate, and extra materials when you dismantle them. This is what I mentioned earlier, the Battle Pass 20% boost.
Well, at least the menu is nice.
You can see the menus are a bit different.
Yeah, the old menu was kind of ass. Oh, well, it's still
Transcendent weapon
here.
drop boost starts at 5% and climbs as you level up, hit level 80, and it maxes at 20%.
I'm waiting impatiently to judge about 20 bucks. What kind of rewards they will be including for that. I'm not judging, but I'm judging.
There's skins still, and we increase customization rewards too.
Please don't Don't include the materials which you can get in like 2 minutes gameplay.
Besides the universal skin, Voltex and Orca skins, as well as hover-like attachments are newly
There are
added.
some still.
Voltex and Orca skins you can see on the later part.
Oh, that's like... Dude, I thought we were getting the dual-wielding
We
weapon.
lowered the challenge
Holy
difficulty
gaslight.
to types new Descendants can clear. Anyone
That's
can
attachment
activate
for the
premium
bike.
and reach level 100 without strain.
Dude, I thought we were getting the like double
At
M4s.
bonus shop, we put in boxes for season 1 hat skins,
The mist,
emotes, and
the mist,
attachments, so Descendants
cosmetics.
who weren't with us in season 1 can
Damn it, we're getting Kuiper
farm
shards for
some
those
of
who
those
has
past
that.
season items again.
Who needs
For
Kuiper
those of
shards
you who
anyway?
missed season 1, this is the chance. 그래서 시즌 1을 못 하셨던
Dude,
분들은
like they're selling those weapon and XP serums despite people are having the bug, which is bike actually looks really cool.
Yes,
They're having the
let's
bug.
review the skins, the battle
Like
pass
people
skins.
cannot get the mastery rank, the full mastery rank.
Skins, the battle pass skins.
Doggo, no, it's not a new skin for the doggo.
This battle pass skin is called Nightfall. It's a universal skin.
Nightfall.
The ladder pants look great. Like alligator ladder. I can't really see which ladder.
It's a little bit, you know, too jelly, I must
Shall we
say.
see the male version?
Oh,
Nice.
kind of looks like a bike rider.
Head
Harley,
skin goes
I guess.
away, but like the main
Looks like you
skin
ride that.
kind of nice.
예,
I like
바이크
that.
라이더 같은 느낌인데 예, 좀 약간 할리.
Put to the skin, and considering it's universal as well,
Then while
Really
we're
nice.
at
Oh,
it,
yeah.
let's take a quick
at least
look
it's
at
not, you know,
Shovel
the
Bike's
knight
skins.
which had like no pants.
아주 그냥
This
It
one
does
is
have
cool.
that vibe.
That will be actually, it's a battle pass, right? That will be actually
It's
quite
also
contender
part of
for my
Battle
car
Pass
and the
reward.
bike. Sheesh, and you can get all of that in battle pass. And that's for the 500 caliber. Or
This battle
it's the
pass
advanced
has two
one.
bike skins and
It might be
also has
advanced, no?
effects, so I think it really be useful. Can
Looks
help
really
support this
nice.
playthrough, so please do go premium.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Now,
be going
let's
premium,
move on
but
to trigger
is it the
model.
premium or the like the usual premium?
다행이네요. 예, 반응이 그래도 예.
Really cool skins.
Cool bikes. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Thank you for the responses. Now let's move on to trigger modules.
Wait a
이번에는
second.
트리거 모드.
So I guess this is like the premium, right? No, it's not. 1000 caliber discount for what? White has the discount. But is it
This exclusive ultimate weapon is
Is it like the separate price? Probably not, right? So you buy the 500, it will be the 1000 probably. But still, to justify like
in its place, new premium benefits.
20 euro on top of that.
Increased transcendent weapon drop rate and extra materials when you dismantle them.
They didn't show that, right?
This is what
They actually
I
didn't
mentioned
show what
earlier,
you
the
get
battle
there.
pass 20% boost.
Yeah. Well, wait a second. If they will buy that, but they're not showing if the price got reduced on the second one.
You can see the menus are a bit different.
But wait a sec. Like for 500 caliber, that's actually huge.
The transcendent weapon drop boost
No.
starts at 5%.
It has less garbage as well
and
in those
climbs as you
levels.
level up, hit level
Like 50 or like
max is at
30
20%.
superconductive units. That was
So just
complete
reaching
crap.
Level 80 lets you get a 50%
This one might be
bonus,
actually, you know,
including the boost. 그래서
this one might be actually cooking.
합쳐서 50% 보너스를 받을 수 있는 것입니다.
There's skins still. And
You
they
have a good
increase
faith that, you know, they don't want you to go to premium?
You can see
Like
the
double
skins.
premium?
Besides the universal skin, Voltex and Orca skins, as
Well,
well
let's
as hover-like
rewind.
attachments are
Wait a
new.
sec. This one was showing on the ultimate one.
added one and
Yeah, see? This icon. Okay, let me rewind a bit. This icon, the first here, right? It's the same icon which was in the usual battle pass. Unless it's like something different. Maybe it's 𝐸𝐶 or something, I don't know. Maybe this one is 𝐸𝐶. But we'll see. We'll see. They're not openly, you know, promoting. And they're not openly promoting. Like the double premium battle pass. They're not interested, you know, for hyping people.
Two
To spend more money.
modules are being added, and one is for Raven, right? 그 트리거
Impact exit in the
모듈이
first
이번에
25
좀
levels.
추가되는데 하나는 레이븐
And the
전용이라고
one premium.
들었습니다.
The second one is also
yes,
premium.
it's called perfect
Ultimate
positioning. It supports play like Raven, where you keep moving position while
You
fighting.
get 25 levels skip.
Using the new skill type
And some
redeployment,
rewards. But wait a sec.
builds maneuvers.
You get... They're showing those rewards just like as a rewards from the first one. That's kind of crap marketing, you know, just saying. Let's see. So basically all of here is just rewards from the first one. Unless they will make the battle pass to level up harder, you will get those 25 levels in like first day. Probably, if you're playing the whole day. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but you know what I mean. The last battle passes which we had, like we got those like 25 levels in like first week probably. And just gaslighting? Yeah, I got the gaslighted. I thought you are actually getting like additional rewards, but I think they're just reusing the same method like from like other live service games, right? And like people wanted to skip. Or maybe it's a FOMO, right? Like someone didn't manage to level the battle pass for 3 months and like they need to finish up the battle pass. So yeah. But I got debated. I completed the research. Well, let's refresh. What did we get there?
Magisters are probably humanity.
Magisters. Yeah, Magisters. Probably the next villains or something. The Carol will be defeated and Magisters be like, ha! We got him! We're like, hello, rollback? Hello, double rollback? Like, the Magisters will be like, we were villains all along. So, let's roll. No, not this one. Trigger modules.
Yeah, thank
It's
you
probably
for
will be trigger
the
modules for
responses.
specific Descendant
Now,
again,
let's
right?
move on to trigger modules. 자, 이번에는 트리거 모듈로 한번 넘어가 볼 텐데, two trigger modules are being added, and one is for Raven, right? 그 트리거 모듈이 이번에 두 종.
The second one is not for Raven.
전용이라고
Okay.
들었습니다.
Using the triple skill roll 𝐿 grants maneuver stacks.
Yes, it's called perfect
Perfect
positioning.
positioning.
It supports play like Raven, where you keep moving position
Okay,
while
it's
fighting.
shield.
Using the new skill type redeployment, builds maneuver stacks, which stacks full, one more redeployment skill trigger.
But it's basically like 50%, right? It's not
For a certain
150.
time, skill power rises, ammo isn't consumed, and max shield increases. Maneuvers stack gain, power increase, duration, and shield increase are attached as random options.
Since
I think
Raven
𝐂𝐿𝐴 could use something like that as well, but like he will not. He doesn't have the redeployment
is
type
there another
skill.
Descendant who can use
Maybe.
this as well? 그 레이븐이 계속 자리를
Maybe his like ultimate is redeployment, I know.
혹시 이거를 활용할 수 있는 다른 계승자도 있을까요?
Besides Raven, Sharon can also use the redeployment, but the
The teleport.
bugs favor Raven, so it will mainly be Raven's module.
I don't like that game design, you
Second
know.
module is aesthetics.
They
of
started, you know, to
violation.
limit trigger
The
modules too
module
much.
is for Descendants who use neutralize skills. There has been steady feedback that neutralize doesn't work well on high-grade monsters, we made this to address that. Chain a clash type and neutralize type skill within a set time, then the effect triggers, the target gets Brand of the Weak and loses DF, and the Descendant gets Amusement of the Strong, raising skill power, and resetting the cooldown on the skill with the longest cooldown. Including Kyle and 𝐂𝐿, who are being rebalanced, Ajax, Valby, Sharon, and Asmo can use this module.
Yeah, and speaking of 𝐂𝐿 and Kyle, they are getting
Reset of the cooldown by, you know, doing some effort. I like the sound of that.
For 𝐂𝐿 and Kyle,
Yo,
the
maybe my
rebalance is
Kyle
mostly
module
numbers.
will be, you know,
Kyle
in
first,
demand.
even after one round of improvements, Kyle saw little use in newer content like Onslaught, so this time we buffed him to make his mechanism really work, damage skills with max shield, and we want to bring him to a level that works in Onslaught. We reworked how his skills chain, so he feels better to control. For 𝐂𝐿, we lowered the control difficulty and raised his damage floor, so his
Yeah, they will
firepower
break the dash
comes out
build,
steady.
they make it Papega build.
𝐂𝐿
I will
keeps
be
the
kind of
same feeling
disappointed.
of gameplay, but he becomes much more stable. Then how did the synchronization values change?
Yeah, I mentioned like less than 1% for sure. There's no way like it will be easy like they've shown on the screenshot.
공격 수치는 어떻게 바뀌었을까요?
Ooh.
And these are the Descendants whose sync values change.
But I will be
It's laid out in
waiting
the
for
table
patch
on the
notes before I
screen,
will
so
update
just
my
mention the
calculators.
view. Daya and Ajax have increased significantly. Kyle, as I just said, gains a lot of skill damage, so we lowered
Luna just got like
his sync
50.
slightly.
I'm curious whether
Not even
Daya
50, but like
can rise again.
0.05.
There's a lot to try on August 20th. All right, next up
It's
is
like 5%
news that
increase.
the
But
max
Luna will
level
be
of
rebalanced
balance is
next
expanded.
month, right? Or
그래서
something.
다이아가 다시
So maybe that's
활약할 수
why.
있을지 기대가 되는데 8월 20일에 정말 이거 좀
Another
많이
filler
궁금한데요.
cycle.
화면에
Level
나오듯이
40.
조력자의
Yo.
레벨이 확정된다는 소식이 있습니다.
All the food which I've been collecting, you know, now finally will have a
Next
use.
level extends to 40. Performance rises along with
I hope
it.
they'll actually change
HP
the
recovery
like
and
the
recovery
speed
and
of
MP
the
recovery
dismantle as
all go
well.
up. Also, for fellow growth material farming places, we added more. For
And the new
example,
doggos.
infiltration dungeons now drop them, so you no longer have to go to Void Vessel just to
Volga
raise a
took
fellow.
them.
With the fellows level being expanded, how high can we raise our mastery rank? 그 조력자까지 그럼 레벨이 확정되면 이제 이번
Level
업데이트로 마스터리
36.
레벨은 어디까지 올릴 수 있게 될까요?
With Raven, all 11 transcendent weapons, and your fellows, you can push your MR up to 36.
Yeah, there is a lot more to level up now.
That's kinda
More
low.
things to do.
Considering we have
is
11 new weapons, like 2 mastery ranks
Alright,
is
we're
low.
almost done. Next are the QOL improvements. 예, 올릴 게 확 늘었는데 할 게 많아지는 게 참
Debuff
좋죠.
structure.
예, 이제 거의 다 마무리가 돼가는데 다음은
I mean,
게임
like those
개선.
will be like more readable now.
And as you can see on the
Ultimate
screen,
weapon
QOL
farming
updates
difficulty
have been
improved.
put into this slide. Director,
The
could you
weapons
pick
which
out
will
the
be
ones
kinda
we
useless.
should focus on? 예,
Like some of them at least,
우선상을
for
이렇게
now.
정리를 해보았는데
Master
빅터는
gunfire
이 중에서 꼭
improved.
짚고 넘어야 할 것들 좀 소개
Please
부탁드립니다.
tell me those minigunners are actually getting
First,
improved.
we reworked status effects and debuffs. Until now, if a squad had 2 of the same descendant, applying the same debuff could refresh or reset each other's stacks and duration. Debuffs are now tracked per player. Even with the same descendant in a party, you don't override each other, each keeps their own stacks and duration.
Defense
Also,
neutralization will not be
when
stacking,
there were, like, two
guaranteed.
Ajaxes in the party is now solved. 그 AJAX가 막
Because
파티에
you get buffed, more
있을 때
sniping capabilities.
이제 해결될
How more can you get that? 20-30 meters you get like
Run
beamed.
through the rest
0
quickly.
ammo missed. 0
With
bullets.
transcendent weapons arriving, we wanted to ease ultimate weapon farming, so the bulk drop chance on rare basic materials has increased. Shooting
No one will
monsters
be
from far as
crafting those
well,
anymore.
There was an issue where the muzzle direction and the
People will
actual
be getting
bullet
those
direction
Transcendence
differed.
module in normal mode
Now
anyway.
bullets fire along the
Stupid
muzzle
ass.
direction at the moment
Damn
she
it.
shot.
How many we
Champion
have?
effects on normal difficulty used to be randomly combined, but now we
We
tighten
still have
them
a way to
toward
go.
intuitive ones to
We
make
have
it
to make a
easier
break.
for newbies. Hard difficulty field missions EXP has been raised to the Infiltration Ops standard.
Wow, lots of changes here, and there's more. Weapon proficiency acquisition and DBNO improvements. 체감되는 게 꽤나 많은데, 그리고 더
That's what they're actually doing.
숙련도와 DBNO 개선이.
Dude, oh my god, I saw the Glade Blood and Iron and I was hyped for a second.
Transcendent weapons come in. This, I think, might be the most useful improvement of all. Until now, a weapon you weren't holding earned less proficiency. Now, even if it's not in your hands, anything equipped in any slot earns 100% proficiency. DBNO is also improved.
Yes, that's
The vibing
nice.
on Ellie now grants an overshield and prevents knockdown.
Love it. Okay, let's do a quick break. Let's do a quick break so not, have people who is like, having ads to miss the stuff. So yeah, quick break, be right back. Right. Okay. Okay.
Round one. Fight.
What happens? Well, let me actually interact with this thing. Maybe I should have not interacted with this thing. Hey people, yo. So, let's finish this. It's already midnight,
Using
holy
the
crap.
Curse of the Rescue. After the revive, movement speed and damage reduction buffs get you back into the fight faster.
Let's rewind that.
Reviving on Ellie now grants
You
an
vibing? Okay, let's
earned
rewind
plus
even more.
proficiency. Now, even if it's not in your hands, anything equipped in any slot earns 100% proficiency. ggDebon is also improved. Reviving on Ellie now grants an improved. Reviving on Ellie now grants an overshield
what is
and
this?
prevents knockdown. Easing on Ellie. ggDebon is
Ah,
also
reviving
improved.
an ally. Excuse me?
Reviving on Ellie
I thought they're
now
vibing.
grants an overshield and prevents knockdown, easing the cost of the rescue. After the revive, movement speed and damage reduction buffs get you back into the fight faster.
Yeah, that'll be a huge help when growing Transcendent
Vibing
weapons.
will be a
Having
huge
to
help,
raise
guys.
11 at once was a burden, but now we can progress several at the same time. 예, 그거 정말로 이 초월무기 이제 저희가
Just approach your ally. We will be vibing together.
11개를 키울 생각을 하니까
Transparent weapons.
동시에 여러 개를 이제 진행할 수
I
있어요.
mean, for some people, you know, good
And on top
transcendence
of
weapon
that,
might be
we
transparent.
wanted the sounds of equipped weapons to be clearly reflected as you move, so we improved sound effects. Depending on which weapon you're holding, you will feel different motion sounds, and per gear, skin style, and floor material,
Yes,
motion sounds will
ASMR.
differ greatly as you
Yo,
move.
@𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 ASMR.
Great. Let's check
Have you
out
guys
the sound
watched that?
effects after the
Maybe they'll do that. Did I have to show it? I have to show it. Maybe that's what they will do. TFD 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 ASMR. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Fuck, why I need this one? It's not related to TFD. Bro, what the fuck? Where's Descendant? 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 ASMR. Yo, my sword. Let's go. So... Now, did they deleted that? No way. Where is that thing? Oh, my thingy. Let's go. Oh, this one. Dude, I skipped literally the first one. Guys, listen to that.
SMO ASMR. Weapon.
This one. Maybe, you know, they'll implement something like this one with those changes.
Gunship.
Dude, why they stopped doing that?
Gunship.
Ajax. So stupid, but you know. Nicely done. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 being 𝐂𝐫𝐞. Nobody comment. Is this build good for onslaught? Dude, I literally said a couple times in the video of level 4. Or maybe we'll... Nah, like people will not be getting god rollers, right? Depends on AM, but without... Nah, we have to make it clear. Without endgame AM, only first levels. Let's not, you know, let's not gaslight. Right, let's go. What was he doing to the Ajax? Ajax.
그냥 이 효과음에 좀 더 귀 기울여서 살펴보겠습니다.
He was doing ASMR.
Lastly,
Not what you think.
from
Mhm.
controllers users suggestions, we improved L-stick control on Blood and Iron. We fixed the camera suddenly swinging.
Can you fix your
during Skill
range,
4.
please?
Beyond these, alongside the Season 4 update, we are preparing a number of other improvements.
Roll
Full
back the
details will
nerfs,
come in
please.
update notes.
Then let's move on to skins.
Okay,
On
most
August
important
20th,
thing, of
Light
course.
and Darkness skins and VS
Yo, Guardians of the
skins are
Galaxy.
being added. On September 3rd, the Field Survival Trainee skins and new skins for Transcendent weapons will be updated as well.
We already
Today,
have
let's take
skins
a
for
quick look at
Transcendent
the
weapons.
skins being added on August 20th within the game belt. 예, 다음은 스킨 소식입니다. 8월 20일에는 빛과 어둠 스킨과 비에사의 프리미엄 스킨이 추가가 되고
Damn, they are missing either bra or pants.
훈련생 스킨과
The right ones are
초월
like
무기의
more or less
신규
fine.
스킨도 계속해서 업데이트가 됩니다. 오늘은 게임 빌드에서 저희 8월 20일에 추가되는 스킨들을 잠깐 살펴보고 가겠습니다.
But like the top left one, right? I think it's a Blair. It's not universal.
Let's see how they will be released. 그 계승자들이 빛 테마와 어둠
And
테마를
look at that hair.
나눠 가졌다고 하는데 어떻게 출시될지 한번
I didn't even like notice that. Not my type of
First of all,
content. I care
Velby,
about the builds and stuff.
she will take the darkness theme.
Is it Volby?
Going by Valby's image, it's easy to expect the light theme, but
Dude, like
the darkness theme
I will
gives
not
us a
comment on
Velby
that
we
square.
haven't seen before. That's how it will look like. For Hayley, she got the light theme.
Yeah,
Feels a bit
I
like
guess.
Magister robes.
Yeah, it'd be great to prepare this.
What are
ahead
those
of
physics?
Ultimate Haley, which is coming
Guys,
in September.
who has those
Also,
enabled? Do you
quality
really
and
like, you know,
design are excellent.
that jelly?
9월에 그 Ultimate Haley에 대비해서
Could make it
미리
like a
준비해두면
little
좋을
bit
것
more,
같습니다.
you know?
이 퀄리티와 디자인이 아주
Realistic.
훌륭하네요.
Next up is Serena.
아.
Serena is in darkness theme.
Shouldn't Serena be light? 이 세레나야말로 정말 좀 빛이야 될 것 같은데 혹시 그거
Dude, they had almost perfect skin.
Well,
Obviously, they have
Serena
to, you
has
know,
had a lot of holy
show
looking
some
skins
neurons.
like this. So this time we prepared a dark Serena. And we have a
Black
makeup,
Punk.
a clean looking
What a
one
makeup
called
name.
Black Punk. Daya is light.
Oh.
Yo, that was the best skin ever. It's like my trolling Gunnar skin for the Serena. Remember that?
Daya is light.
Little dirty Lepic. Was it Lepic or
White
Ajax?
outfit and gold trim, I think they go beautifully together. Lastly, Inez's
Like
darkness theme.
stickers. Looks like, you know, some duct tape.
The silhouette is quite
In my
simple,
humble
but
opinion.
there are plenty of charm points.
Like the building duct tape.
And Inez gets a makeup too. It's Crack of Dawn with a bright feeling.
Yeah, we also have an exclusive skin for Blair. 예, 다음은 남성.
Why it's only Blair?
Blair입니다.
It's such a nice armor.
In the Descendant background story, Blair has ties to the Magister. So
No,
got
he
the
does
light
not.
theme.
He just tries to pick up
Counting
an
Blair,
ace.
that's 3 light and 3 darkness.
Damn. That would be nice universal skin.
On top of that,
Not
Let's
that can
see the
farm
back
her in the first day,
attachments
then the
on
bounties in the
that.
next day. If you
light
skip
theme
like
and
research
darkness
with
theme,
Caliber,
2
yeah.
back attachments are added. This is the wing from Battle Pass.
Yeah, this spawn
Has
looks
some
nice.
effects as well.
Dude, the most
Yeah,
like
I like to use that one
appealing the
as
cosmetics in this game for me is like usually the spawns.
쓰고 싶네요.
The wings do
날개라는
look
게.
great. But if they're that grand, the crosshair gets completely covered.
Could be a
So
little bit
just
faster, you know?
maybe how
Like
about
animation
Battle Pass back
faster.
attachment
But like
instead.
looks really nice.
If you love
There's
the
anything
wing
crazy
design,
yet?
we may introduce more.
And
Well,
though we didn't show it today, one more makeup for Bunny was
Yes.
added. Many
But
Descendants
it's
requested
probably, you know,
clean, fresh
too long.
makeups. So we plan to keep
Too
adding
long
makeup.
to retell like the whole stream.
And next is VS's premium skin. 그리고 오늘은
How's it going,
보여드리지
Jeremiah?
않았지만
All good?
본인의 화장도 하나 더 추가가 되었고요. 이 많은 계승자분들께서
Where's the skin gift option to give some naked skins to someone that we might never know?
계속해서 화장도 추가해 나갈 예정입니다. 다음은 비에사의 프리미엄 스킨입니다.
To see the premium
Andrew?
skin for Viesa,
What is better, to give me some fucking bikinis or, you know, the stuff which I've pimped my ride with?
it nails both
Which is like
quality
looks
and
giga badass.
great design.
Huh?
야, 아주 훌륭하고요. Yeah, so
Good,
these
that's
are the
nice.
skins being added on August 20th.
Obvious,
September
literally.
skin Field Survival Trainee will be shared as a
Or the
sports
skin.
video on the official channel. And
Is it like
now,
the
let's move on to
like the hug cap?
여기까지 8월 20일에 추가되는 스킨이었고요. 9월 스킨인
Kinda looks nice, though.
훈련병은 저희
It's probably one of the, you know, one of the like cleanest looking skin
이제 이벤트 소개로
which they
넘어가겠습니다.
currently show.
Now, let's move on to the event introduction, and we prepared many events to celebrate Season 4. Along with the various events starting August 20th, there are also events starting September 3rd that are linked with Corel's mothership, Conquest. So, Director, could you please introduce the first event? 예, 이제 다음은 이벤트
Dude, with the
소개를
Conquest,
할 텐데요.
I think
이
they
시즌
kind of
4다
messed
보니까
up a little
기념해서
bit
준비한 이벤트가 정말
with those like
8월
speedruns.
20일부터 시작되는 다양한 이벤트와 함께 카렐의 함선
Like only 10 spots.
9월 3일부터 진행되는
It's
이벤트가
kinda-
있습니다. 그래서
it's kinda crap,
첫
in my
번째
opinion.
이벤트 소개 부탁드립니다.
The first event will run about 5 weeks from August 20th. It's the attendance event. Log in, and along with various growth items, you can get many rewards on day 14, the Ruler of the Night UI theme, on day 21, the Good and Evil chess attachment.
Actually, if they will
and
not
on
fix
day 28,
Harris, we might know like that there will be like 40 Harrises in the leaderboard probably. Okay, some Lunas as well, of course,
screen.
but still.
It will run about 4 weeks from August 20th. Is the Great Battle Deployment Mission event.
네, 여기서는 이번에 아닙니다. 제가 하려고 했다가
Inside jokes, hello. Translator.
갑작스럽게 제가 했었는데
Yeah, that
We
was
had
very
some
funny.
mixed lines. For the growth of Raven, the newly added Descendant, and 𝐂𝐿 and 𝐂𝐿, we are getting balance updates.
Funny, yeah.
Complete the various missions
like epic-
and
epic
besides
joke.
growth items.
We enjoyed that.
Box holding Transcendent modules for Raven,
Not
𝐂𝐿 and
killing
𝐂𝐿.
man.
or
We'll
Transcendent
see. I'm
alignment
not
device
holding
can
high
be
hopes,
earned.
to be honest.
So now is my turn.
Not yet.
Yes, and a challenge event that players can participate alongside Season 4
Spaghetti
new
main.
content is starting
The console
as
4 is
well.
like kindergarten
It
now.
runs for about 4 weeks from August 20th.
But Vegas
and
won.
besides
It got
various
nerfed
growth
like
rewards,
double.
Players can get Malevolence Butcher weapon skin. 예, 그리고 시즌 4
So like the Transcendent weapon skin, right?
있는 도전 과제 이벤트도 시작이 됩니다. 이 8월 20일부터 약 4주 동안 진행이 되는데요.
Yeah.
여기서도 각종
I don't know what-
성장 보상 이외에
I don't want to know what people will do with that skin.
참살자 무기 스킨을
And they will
얻을 수
do.
있습니다.
An event limited weapon skin, I think it's a
Make
must
them on
farm.
slot 4 ready.
And I have a feeling
I
the
mean,
Malevolent Transcendent weapon will
Like with the
will see
nerf,
a
you
lot
kinda
less.
get like much more options now.
For Season 4,
To
I
get on
expect
slot
some
4.
Descendants will be returning to the game. For them, we prepare the Back to Albion event. A returning player means a
And then
Descendant
after
who logged in
17th,
before 7
cannot
p.m.
load at least
PDT on
30
August
days.
17th with no login history in the last 30 days, which you can see on the website again. Complete the various missions.
okay, at least
and
it's not 20
rewards
catalysts.
Like the Trigger module selection box and Raven's Ancestors module selection box. Those rewards
But yeah,
you
that
can
boost
get,
pack
so
is
don't miss
kinda
out.
juicy, right?
Yeah, by joining the event along with the boost
For those who
pass,
didn't
if
reach
you
the
let yourself
like
out
mastery
from
rank
that
level
event,
20.
the boost pass와 함께
That's really
보급되는
juicy. They're even getting
스킬을
like guaranteed
다양하게
Transcendence
쓸수 있을 것
weapons.
같습니다.
But probably those weapons will be having 4 layers of 𝐂𝐵 behind them as well, so...
When a new season starts, players will naturally need a lot of research, right? So research, acceleration week, and
100%.
weekend are back.
Can we get
Those
arcade
events run
tuning
from
XP
August
for the
20th
Raven,
to
please?
September 17th.
Like, pretty
Yeah,
please.
sorry about that. 16th. Yeah, 16th. With
Farming like the
50%
Sigma sector for like 3-4 hours, and it's kinda...
weekdays and
It's kinda meh.
100% research acceleration effect on weekends. Additionally, during the weekends, players can get a 20% boost to Descendant XP, weapon proficiency, and unique artifactor EXP in Corel's mothership, infiltration operations, and Sigma sector, and a 20% boost to gold and Kuiper shards in special
But it's a weekend,
operations
right? So
and
actually when you research Raven, if you instantly farm all the blueprints and materials, you will put research instantly, you will get that weekend. So good stuff. You can actually get like level 40 arcade tuning in the first weekend.
90% 가속 효과가 적용되고 주말에는 100% 연구 가속 효과가 적용됩니다. 추가로 주말 동안에는 카렐의 함선 침투 작전.
I'm considering, should I skip the research?
무기 숙련도, 아르케 고유인자 경험.
Because I have a feeling I'm always behind, you know, like with the builds. But half of the reason because I'm testing them a lot. By the way, Andrew, I released the Valby video, so
the next event
kinda, you know, I finally finalized all the testing, and I decided, you know, on the mobbing stuff. Sadly, I don't have, you know, Godly Ancestor module for the Onslaught. And last time when we went to Onslaught, yeah, it was not great with such IM. So let me know. Also, let me know the boring part of the videos, which I could, you know, next time fix.
The 50% readjustment discount runs only from September 4th to September 12th.
September, it's like 2 weeks, right?
September 13th. At the same time, the Ancestors Model Dismantle event starts on September 3rd. Starting August 20th, players can earn fragments when dismantling Ancestors modules. So this is the period where players can gather those fragments. And
so we're collecting goop now on Ancestor modules.
The readjustment.
There's those macaronis.
Together, so try readjusting.
So it's about this drop prices. Pretty much it's yeah.
To exchange them.
Why?
And lastly, starting September 3rd.
What about drop rates?
Where the first Ancestors module readjustment of the day.
You mean Gamba?
During the event period.
And this remote for Haley so bad?
Yeah. 그리고 성각자 모듈 관련 이벤트
RNG. Probably actually when they will drop the update, we'll have some boxes which you can actually choose the modules from. But obviously you still need to roll them.
그래서 8월 20일부터 성각자 모듈 분해 시 파편을 저희가 얻을 수 있는데 해당 파편 모아가지고 여러분에게 필요한 성각자 모듈로 구현하실 수 있는 기회입니다. 제조종 할인 이벤트도 함께 진행되니까 이 제조종 꼭 시도해
What, you want for them to drop even more?
분해하셔가지고 교환하시길.
No way.
마지막으로
This is the one for the Descendant module.
그 기간 내에 진행한 첫 번째 성각자 모듈 제조종이 하루 1회 성각자 모듈.
You mean Transcendent module then, not Ancestral?
그래서 이벤트는 여기까지고요. Alright, that wraps up part 1 of our August Dev Live. After a short break, we'll be back with our producer and our director for the live Q&A. I'll see everyone.
Live Q&A when chat goes ape shit and spams Bubba in the ass.
마치겠습니다. 잠시 쉬는 시간 후에 저희 이범준 프로듀서님과 함께 라이브 Q&A로 다시 돌아오겠습니다. 잠시 후에 뵙겠습니다.
The formulas if you want to get them, it's a low drop rate. You gonna watch it Q&A? No. I will not be cringing from the chat, but I also need to get some food, because it's almost 1 AM here. But yeah, you cannot be serious. The Transcendent weapons, which is actually the level up from the ultimate weapons, is having 30-minute drop is actually a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing because it's too often. They should have made less RNG, but longer drops. You know, it will not feel special. Like when you will be getting like the weapons, it will be like usual trash in your inventory. If you will not get like the stuff which you need, you will be collecting trash Then you will be dismantling trash, you will try to get those resources, to buy more boxes, to get more trash, to dismantle more trash, to buy more trash. Something like that. Two things. Which ones? I'm too excited for season. I'm super excited for the quests and the lore in the mega dungeon. Maybe like the reworks as well as usual. But I'm not excited for Transcendent weapons that much. Because of, you know, so much layers of RNG, and like there is no reward, you know, for that. There will be too often, and like 99.99% of them will be trash. And skin is the ultimate weapon, can be used if it's Transcendent version. Yes, I know that. That's the kettle carry from the ultimate to Transcendent. So Storm Cage can use the same skins and Catalyst as Thunder Cage. If you have Thunder Cage build, you're chilling. I don't mind. I don't mind to level up more Catalysts for the weapons. But I do mind, like, that stupid ass medal, which actually requires you to get like 60 catalysts and 50 catalysts, which are literally useless and a waste of time, because it will not give you like any, maybe like it would make sense if you would reach the cap on those catalysts, you would get some additional like passive bonus for your weapon or something. But I would not mind to get like catalysts on the new weapons. Those are new weapons, so, you know. Obviously there are new weapons as well, we will be catalyzing that. But, like, even if that's upgrade from the Thunder Cage, I probably wouldn't mind that anyway. Emperor's Guardlands, they should have upgraded the current ultimate weapons, in my opinion. Not having, like, the remix weapons. Wow, 5 towers. Wow. By the way, I also noticed that even their game is lagging, you know, from some effects which they've shown from the Transcendent weapons, which is kind of cautious. I'm cautious about as well, to be honest. You know, and Unreal Engine 5 can suck my beep, my, you know. And now we're having so many effects now on those Transcendent weapons. And upstream? Yeah, right. Then we will run 24 FPS after update. I mean, people already playing at 24 FPS on some consoles. No? 30, 24 or something. Though 24 is like cinematic standard, right? But they're playing on 30, so... Slideshow experience, baby. Nah, slideshow will be around 5, you know. Go sleep? No, I still haven't eaten. I also have to go through the notes and maybe... Actually, I've stopped making notes after like 30 minutes of the dev live stream. So that's cooked. But good night. I'm not gonna go to sleep in like still quite a while. You know, I'm gonna get some food, I'm gonna eat some food. It's healthy to not go to sleep, you know, after you ate some food, so, you know, see ya. See ya. As always. Well, I feel alright. As always. Have a nice rest of the day. Maybe night. Stay cool. And as usual. See you next time. Go watch my Wolby video. Peace.
Round 1. Fight! Fight!